if you would rather be working on a beach in a lovely location rather than sat in your bedroom editing for a client. So first up, we're going to work out how we're going to get you some paid projects, because this is the thing that people overlooked when starting a business or when they're in their early stages and they're trying to get people to say yes to them. They often are just asking everyone. So you get a lot of no's, you feel down, you feel like it's not working, and that's where a lot of people give up. Instead, we're actually going to get people coming to you, and we're going to make sure we're approaching the right sort of people who are going to say yes to your services. And they're going to fall into one of these categories. So you've got freelancers, production companies, marketing agencies, direct to businesses, and then also YouTubers and social media influencers. Because all of those people are people who have content that they'll be looking to outsource the editing to, or bring someone on board to actually edit their content for them. And what I would suggest here is picking what we would call the lowest hanging fruit. So if you already know loads of freelance videographers, then ask them. That's a great place to start. Or if you already know business owners or social media influencers, I would pick whatever is the easiest option to you. There's no right or wrong with where to start. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, Ross, I don't actually have any connections in any of those spaces, then don't worry, we're going to dive into how to find a niche for you, and we can dive into that in a little bit more detail. Now, connecting with freelancers, agencies, and production companies is pretty simple. You're just going to search for those businesses in your area, and then you'll just send them an email, give them a call, suggesting your services. We'll dive into that a little bit later as well. But for the time being, I want to focus on those of you who want to go direct to business, because that's really where the money is, and actually dealing with people directly, so there's no middleman, and then you can just deal with them as a video editing agency. And we're going to use ChatGPT for this. AI is so intelligent now, and if you're not using AI daily in your business, then you really are back. And it said California, New York, important with right contact details. This is normally pretty spot on, and again, it's populated hundreds in the space of just a couple of minutes. And what it consists of is the name of the business, the phone numbers, the email addresses, the websites, LinkedIn page. I definitely would suggest following them on LinkedIn. Follow them on all their socials so they know they've seen your name popping up. It generates some interest. Then you can email the owner and then just say, hey, we're 12 months. Now, how many hours are there that you're going to be working per year? And to work this out a bit easier, I would talk about that cost with them. You can just video is going to be this. I don't agree with that because it depends on like so many factors, level of animation, how many cameras are involved in all of this stuff. So I personally don't favor that. I don't work with those kind of people. Project rate is, hey, yeah, I've got 20 videos that need editing. They're roughly all about this. I can give you the details. How much is that going to be? And then I would work out a rate based on that. Or I work on a day rate or an hourly rate for editing based on how long you think it's going to take. Now, if the project that you're working on, I'm going to give you a formula that's really useful to work out your rate in a minute. If the project you're working on takes longer than what you've allocated, then don't tell them that when you have surpassed it. You don't say to them, oh, hey, I was only going to charge you 5 hours, but actually it's taken me 8 already, and now I need to charge you more. Let them know before. When you start getting to 3 or 4 hours, say to them, hey, just a heads up, I don't think I'm halfway through this video yet, and it's already taken 3 hours. It's been a much bigger project than I thought. I didn't expect X, Y, Z, and then update the quote and see if they're happy to move along. Now, there's a few grey areas here. If your computer keeps crashing, that's not my fault as a paying client, okay? So you have to be a bit flexible. It's not my fault that your computer's taken hours to render or export this content, okay? But that's also reflected in your hourly rate. So I want to give you this formula. I learned it from Christo at the Future. He's amazing. And actually, any beginner, I always give them this as a standard now to get going. I want you to work out, what is your revenue goal? In the next 12 months, how much money do you want to make? Is that 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand or more? Write that down. Let's say for this example, we're going to say 100 grand. That's your revenue goal for the next 12 months. 100 grand. Now, how many hours are there that you're going to be working per year? And to work this out a bit easier, I would say take 10 months. And the reason we do 10 months and not 12, I'll explain that in a minute. You take 10 months, you're going to be working for 4 weeks per month. And then you're going to be working for roughly 40 hours per week. That's a 9 to 5. If you want to work a 9 to 5, then again, just base this on how many hours per week you want to work. And once you've got that, that's in this case going to give you an example of 1,600 hours. So 10 months, then you've got 4 weeks per month, 40 hours per week gives you 1,600 hours. And the reason we do 10 months and not 12 is because that accounts for things like sickness, holiday, and it basically increases your hourly rate to cover those kind of things. So it ups it a little bit more. Now, the final stage of this process is taking your revenue goal, which in this case is 100K, dividing that by 1,600 hours. Again, yours might be slightly different. That gives you your rate per hour, which works out to be around about $62 per hour. And if anyone's then asking you for your day rate, just times that by 8, and that's going to be $487 per day based on your time. I would urge you to work this out yourself. You can have it with people, but just as an example, it's a really good start. Don't forget to come over to the chat and mention what's the average rate on this application. So we asked, what is the average day rate of a freelance editor with and they said, I would say
Alright, let's not waste any time. This is my main channel. I got some hits for the Joe Cat video of all things. Nice. Actually, I'm going to be doing a live stream this Friday. Why is this not changing? Why is this frozen? You can see my mouse here. That's weird. Oh. Why are you frozen? There we go. That was fucking weird. Yeah, okay. How's this handle taken? What? Who has Crafty Andy? Who the hell is this? Oh, this guy. This guy's still alive? Last video posted was 5 years ago. Last post on his blog was 2020. Good, I'd say I outlived him. That's all it means. Let's just call it Crafty Any Crates. This whole rotten egg creation things die. I should change this back to furry days. Twice every 14 days? Alright, see what happens. Love you, Fen. Anyways, I gotta get ready for this fucking stream on Friday. I have planned. Gonna go over reviews for Hazbin Hotel. Going over a video that explains the controversy, and I don't know what else. I figured that's better than trying to script out a video. It's going to be a lot less time too. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna do it for a day, see what happens. I was going to take Weird Zors away. What is our priority today? Oh yeah, where's presidential merch? Because this is more time sensitive because, you know, the election's coming up and everything. So no reason for that to be sitting on the wayside. See where it starts. Now I'll get a veil going.
We've met all our goals, guys, but look, we never once have turned down more money.
Yeah, I mean, keep it coming. Send him a roll. Wants more money. Send him a roll.
Alright. Let's learn about how to consume like an artist. Let's see what this is about.
It's gone by many names. Primetime TV, pop culture, top 40, or most recently, the algorithm.
Oh, we got production.
Which, hey, if you just want to be spoon-fed the same normie garbage that everyone else on the planet is watching, go for it. But if you care about creativity, if you want to make things that aren't just photocopies, you have to consume with caution. You've got to start consuming like an artist. Did you know that when a garden or a farm has just one single crop, one single species of plant, it's far more susceptible to pests and disease than a garden or farm that has a diverse spread of species? And man, if that isn't the most perfect analogy for what happens to your own artwork if you're not diversifying the content you consume. On YouTube in particular, if this is the format, the medium that you want to create,
It's like how most animes all like blend together. Whenever a certain trend happens, like all of a sudden then there's 30,000 animes of the same type of setup.
you have to consume things outside of YouTube. This platform is already so ridden with recycled and regurgitated content that if you just draw inspiration from places outside of YouTube, you'll have such a massive leg up to stand out from the noise. See good films. Go to your local independent theater. Go to film festivals. But beyond that, man, go to art museums. Go see a musical or a stand-up comedy show. Listen to music from different time periods and from all over the world. There's just this endless well of human creativity out there, and I think so often we find ourselves just like drinking from these muddy surface puddles that are really just the spillover from the actual well of human art. This is all something that I'm definitely actively working on, and I'm kind of like a baby ninja turtle that just had that ooze spilled on me. But thankfully, I have a friend who's like the master splinter of all of this.
And I can watch that movie.
One time I heard a quote that just said creativity is combining two things that don't belong together. That's all it is. And
it's starting to really make me feel my age when I see a bunch of people making shit like this, and they're like obviously at least 15 years younger than me.
I feel like that unlocked everything I've ever done. Man, that's such a simple prescription for being a creative person, is just finding these two things that have no business being like fused together and then finding some weird thing to like tie it together. And you look like this big creative genius because you just took this very simple formula. Like,
Why would you buy
and
like this?
let me tell you a story. I went to this like co-op like preschool thing, and we were doing the thing where you build a tallest tower out of marshmallows and toothpicks, and it was like my team versus some other team, and we were like neck and neck basically until the end when one of the other ding-dongs on the other team went into the other room and got a pencil and put the pencil on the last like marshmallow tower, and then I was like, that's cheating, you can't put a pen, that's way bigger than a toothpick. And the teacher was like, oh, that's a lesson in life, you gotta be resourceful or whatever. And so they won. And sometimes I think like as far as content consumption goes, it's kind of like looking for the pencil in the other room. It feels like cheating because it's like, you can't do that, we're all working with marshmallows and toothpicks. But it's like, it's fair game, you might as well just do it. And so the moral of the story is like, find something that feels different, find something that is different, like put it where it doesn't belong, and like people will think you're really smart. You're just not though. You're dumb. You don't know shit. You're a preschooler with a pencil.
I haven't paid attention to anything you just said. I haven't paid attention to a single fucking word. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? Means my medication hasn't kicked in yet. Nope, just a fucking... Do one of these real quick, and then I'm gonna do... this one's probably another one I don't have to really pull anything for. Oh, isn't there a werewolf sex scene? There's a mention of werewolf in here. Fuck. Howling? There we go. I never did see this movie. I've seen reviews of the second one. What are you barking at? Let's see, I guess we'll just put this in my movie scenes.
When Starbucks was stuffing the union illegally, but he wants to.
Scotty, tonight's a full moon. Taylor is a werewolf. Do you smash? I probably get smashed and ripped apart, dude. Where?
good at prosthetics and stuff. He's just going to stand there while that happens, huh?
Hello everyone and welcome or recently to a seizure or must times more sensation in combination, pulling the wolf skin off to reveal. When he stops screaming, it's not because the pain is gone. It's because his throat and vocal cords are tearing and re-healing. Eyes, sharp teeth, and nails seem to be the first. They're mostly. Next on the list for best transformations is Being Human UK, the television show. I actually just recently made a video about this show if you're in Moon. The final form of the wolf is a large human anger and pain, flipping the eyes in order for scene. He looks at his hand and it grows and stretches while we hear cracking and other noises I can't even describe. Then suddenly there appears. The way that he shakes and the look on David's face says 1,000 words. His teeth begin to change and hair is like his body change. I had to rewatch the transformation scene on YouTube while making it.
I never did see that movie
wolf
either.
Transfer. Well, we see Ed stuck in some kind of horrific half transformation. Something I found interesting about this transformation was that turning into the wolf form was very quick. Ed enters a bedroom and then exits the room looking like a real wolf with red eyes. It's actually his transformation back into a human that is long and excruciating. He tries to jump at Peter but ends up getting impaled in the heart area by a piece of wood. When Peter goes downstairs, he witnesses Ed's foot reverting back to a humanoid form. Then his hands as well. We see Ed stuck in some kind of horrific more on the transforming backers, taking on a quadrupedal wolf form with ratty, almost patchy looking fur. This movie definitely feels inspired by older films, and when Ginger is bitten by a werewolf, her transformation into a creature of the night becomes the focus of the film. Fur. This movie arc and Vike is in the comments. I'm also curious in other video games you want me to cover.
Anyways.
I get smashed. So yeah, the answer is yes, but not in the way you're thinking. But not in the way you're thinking.
Let's see.
Hello, this is a.
All right.
You got some Joe and Kamala.
Over. Cancel. Oh my God. What happens then, Scotty?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I get to the Vosh stuff, I'll have to pull the... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to pull that now before like it deletes itself or something. I want to see that. I want to hear stupid moralization. I want to see the part where he gets caught.
And in the split sec, you can numerous wouldn't even. It's a definition of actual child person who is seriously being very.
Fuck you. I want to see the. I want to see the. Our drive leaked. Oh my God. Yep, people are gonna be moralizing this shit for the next month and a half, I guess. Oh my God, everyone. This Tom Dark guy. I just want the clip. Can I get the clip? I want to hear a bunch of fucking. Oh, wait, I think Retech USA had it. I guess he's the only one I can pull it from.
You know, having it. The whole thing about Vosh wanting to be a horse. Tacoma, and he goes.
There's the part where he gets caught. I just want the part where he gets caught. Oh. That wasn't it. Am I going to have a hard time finding it? Oh, there it is.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Well, now the semantic.
Oh. Damn it. Nope. I want to see the moment where he gets caught.
Vosh is the third largest left-leaning.
Hentai in my life all day, I love
that powerful stallion energy using it.
Who saves that sort of thing to their death? To be a horse, by the way.
But I stand by. Obviously, there are some forms of consumption that are less ethical than others. But in terms of what it means, that
it's a sexualized version of.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Give me the part where he gets caught.
Third time.
I want to hear the. Oh! I want to see the part where he. I want to see the part where he gets caught. Fen. Love you, Fen.
Love you, squiggly butt. Hey, kid, where's my package?
Where's the fucking part where he gets caught? Fuck. Everyone's just fucking like doing their moralization videos. I want to see the part where he gets caught on the stream. That's all I need is the years ago. Oh wait, that's not recent. Can I look up by like shorts?
years, 3 years. Okay?
Where's the
Goes full
fucking
debate
clip?
lord on
Where's the clip? Where's the fucking clip where he gets caught?
Captioning it, Vosh
text and people are using it as an argument that I support child pornography. Frust Cobalt that's my
Bucast.
Sponsored by Raycon.
Call into his
Fucking videos for days. Videos for fucking days. Yes. I didn't close it on you. I'm over here. Alright, the moment Vosh gets caught. Panic ends his stream. Okay, maybe this will do it.
Why? He's in front of.
No, 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 no. Oh, was this it?
Vosh and had a little back and forth, but I'll give your day.
No,
Until
no,
poor trends.
no,
about
no. Oh, here it is.
A few moments later.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Vosh
Oh, that's it? He really ended it that quick? Come on, really? I thought it would be
referring to.
Vosh fans are coping so hard. I'm just waiting for the Hassan downfall. Well, that's already happening. This video is way too long. Coping so hard.
This is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Vosh fans are coping so.
Vosh and his followers should not be allowed inside or near a school. Yep, here it is. A bunch of people moralizing over freaking cartoon shit. It's funny.
We're about 10,000 subscribers away from Vosh, so if you're not a creep loser, please consider subscribing so we can pass him. I cannot imagine how hard it must be to be a Vosh viewer in these very, very hard times of the Vosh fandom. So about 24 hours ago, I made a video on Vosh, and in case you guys missed it, in a nutshell, big leftist, political, socialist...
Let's see what we got here, this guy. Who's this loser?
Why so serious?
Alright, so today I woke up being a hater, and I could gather some of this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but... And get stinky... They're both... I've never... Personally, I build Mr. Cancer or what... Ironically, pretend... I think that video alone deserves to put him in Super Stinky. He's not as bad as... Hopefully I truly...
Oh, none of the people in the thumbnail are featured in
by
this.
his profile picture. So that profile picture... 1,000 views, and his other videos get like 21, 38. No one cares. No, not their ego.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess the only way I'm going to get that clip is just by going through.
You now have an entire...
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Well, now...
Okay. Why don't we do it then? He's got a bunch of shit that pops up at the end of the video. Oh, yeah, unusual memes. Yeah, we gotta put this in there. Expected folder. What's this? Andrew Lee. Oh, it's my bad. Just get rid of this shit.
Yo, bitch. This is Andrew Lee. I'll shock you like Pikachu. Yeah, that's how it is. Pop, cap, electric zap, and now you
The first video filmed on a potato, by the way.
think you're gonna fap, but make sure that your parents don't walk in on you or else you're screwed. Oops, I should bite my lips, lift my shirt, show off my nips. Bitch, you know I go uncensored, don't go caving into pressure. I got the voice like thunder, and I ain't going under. I'm gonna make you scream until your fly is full of cream. And you can't get away, except the fact I'm here to stay. Yeah, you know just what I do, shock 'em like Pikachu. Morning, day or night, I can reach any height. I can make you turn electric yellow like Pikachu. I'm in ecstasy, being what I wanna be. Now stand back and watch me do the shock of Pikachu. Do the shock of Pikachu. Tick tock, look at the time. I scrunch your face just like a lime and make it where your tongue goes numb. And now you're looking really dumb. You tell me that it's not like that, but trust me, I know where it's at. I point and ask you if it's his because your face is full of jizz. Now it's only 8:30, but someone left open the gate. Some robbers came and took my plants, but not before they stripped their pants.
And it's like,
I love it. All right, that was funny.
And it's too.
I'm gonna replace this picture though.
that was perfect. It was just like Bosch. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking great.
And now it's gonna permanently live
Example
there.
of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
I wish I could find a better clip than that. I swear to God, there has to be a better clip than that. It had to have lasted longer than that. Like, seriously. Did I just type that in? Asking the same stupid shit again. Okay, maybe this will be
There's
it.
one thing that...
Please, please, show the clip.
Or at least it was gestured at, I think. But, yeah.
I fucking hate that. Someone fucking calls this guy out for saying that he has a pedophilic community because he has fucking lolicon on his computer. And then what?
It doesn't make a pedophile community, buddy. If someone that you're watching happens to have undesirable shit, it doesn't make all of a sudden the entire community that surrounds him the same as him. Give me a fucking break. Okay, is this it? Am I gonna get a better clip here? Here, what shit here? I am not spending my time listening to this shit. Okay. Everyone's taking their shot at moralizing. Everyone's taking their shot. Taking the shot. Playing the same fucking 10 clips. Some shorter than others. Da, 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 da. For his career. No more horsing around. Can I see the clip then here? Is there a transcript?
Easy, and time
There's
is
usually a transcript. And I can search in the transcript. Let's see. Bosch clip.
Like, what is Ethan wearing?
suspend his disbelief.
What?
I guess, yeah, it is that short. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. It's a steal.
Yeah, because now you're just
we
wearing
got the mileage out of it.
We got the mileage.
Orange blob.
It was a $30 rental, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's a steal.
Okay, fine. I just need a better picture to replace it with. So I can snipe whoever YouTuber made that. Tell him to fuck off because he looks like some kind of chud. Can I hide it with this?
That's fucking great.
Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Yeah, that's it. It's a steal.
Yeah, they got the longer one.
Yeah, that's it. It's a steal.
And they got a lot. If Vosh just owned up to it, I think it would have went away by now.
The top comment on this post is, it feels like every aspect of Ryan's podcast was specifically created just to get Ethan to react to it. That's how I feel. And Vosh. So once again, let me set this up. Vosh fans, please know partial and we are impartial. The context get more horse.
Oh yeah.
Plant corn. Can we? All right, let me put this away. From the beginning, yesterday, after he act.
Maybe
Here's
do
the clip.
like a one-liner of who
Here's
is
the clip.
Vosh with
Okay,
his,
give me the clip.
You can see this is
Sure. I mean, yeah.
We don't normally talk about him. So.
Yep.
Give me a clean
I'm looking.
cut.
Yes, sir.
But I'm referring
I guess we
to.
got the button.
Yeah, it's censored. It's censored.
I did it myself. Yeah.
And by the way, well, in the actual picture, is there even anything that is like mega vulgar?
I think so. Yes.
There is.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's enough there that it's
Cock.
a problem.
Cock.
Give me a clip.
So here is a clip of the end of his stream the other day.
YouTube chat is filtering all of the
Horse corn?
corn eggplant emoji combo.
What?
It's like getting
That's
hidden, auto hidden in the chat. I can see.
What
it.
are they running defense for Vosh? What's the deal here?
Maybe it's just too spammy with emojis. So that
It's a secret language that we're finding out.
mods, if we could manually go through and show all of these.
I'm gonna be receptive to everything you're saying. What happened? And again, Vosh fans, if you want to defend him, I'm gonna be receptive to everything you're saying. I'm not here with an agenda. I'm just showing something funny that happened. Okay? But I will say this.
Show me the clip.
This is what socialism does to a motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. We love the socials.
He's just a political commentator, right?
So he's a political commentator. He's a leftist, a socialist, and he is pretty popular in that space. I mean, there's like probably 3 main political lefties, which is like Hassan, Bosch, and Destiny. But he's very popular in that space. I mean, his videos get hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes a million. Here it is.
Can see this is an example
Clip, please. Thank you.
of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
That's even better. All right, record. All right. Play it. I don't care that
Sometimes a
the
million.
faces are on it.
Here it is.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
What?
Now,
can't help but laugh at it. I mean, it's funny as fuck. I've been lucky, man. I've been lucky. I pulled up porn and I'm like, well, better nuke that before I get my shit taken down. And then come back and start trying to like defend it or whatever, or dismiss it, or try to like pretend it's something it's not. I'm like, whatever. Okay, let's see. Vosh clip. There we go. Vosh. Cut. Molly clip. I like to think most people feel the same way I do. Is just that, and who cares? It's just the hypocrisy that he had, denouncing such material, including AI art, lolly, and all the other stuff he's denounced, and yet here he is with it, which just makes you look like a fucking hypocrite and disingenuous and dishonest. Like I've seen YouTubers who are like half as popular as he is defend it before he got caught, before this even happened, and nothing happened to them. People just had a discussion and philosophical discussion about it, and that was the end of it. Let's see, put this in the meme clips. You know, it's just you reap what you sow, Vosh. There we go, this is better. This is probably a better clip. Though I do like the idea of being able to
Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
What? What?
Alright. It's still was funny. See, when I did it, I just went quiet and ended the stream because it was just the editing stream. I'm like, whatever. And then I haven't thought anything about it. Yeah, there's a longer clip there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it here. And then we'll put the AI teacher there. It's perfect.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
That's a better spot for it. What?
Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna take that picture out and put my own art in there. Or I can just complicate it further, you know. In fact, let's do. Oh my god, what are we doing? Nah, fuck that. Let's see, what can I use? Manatee picture? Whoop.
Hello. Hello. This is AIT. Hello. This is.
It's gonna zoom in on his face. Let's zoom in on that. I'm gonna copy that. There we go.
Referring to.
Hello. Hello. This is AI.
Or for example of referring to.
Hello. This is. Hello. Hello. This is AITJ here to tell you that you must comply. Dean Phillips.
Alright, where are we on this shit? Dean Phillips. Wait a little too much time on that shit. Alright. I'm still in screen mode. Whoops. There we go. Back to editing mode.
That's referring to. What?
You ended that fucking shit quick. A lot faster than I could do it.
Now,
The sound.
now is that how the stream ended?
I'm not 100% sure. When people were posting it on Twitter, that's how they labeled it. But
I think I remember. I think it cut to like a holding card, some sort of static holding card for a moment, and then it ended shortly after that.
So one more time.
Probably had like a stream deck or
So
something.
this is how it
This is an
ended.
example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to. What?
That's a face of a man who knows.
Done fucked up.
Now, traditionally, we've caught conservatives' porn stash. It happened to Alex Jones, and
Alex
also
Jones,
happened
famously, yes.
to what's that other shitbag that was friends with Kanye? Fuente.
Yeah, and they don't care. I mean, nothing ever happens to them. Like, they still have careers and shit. Go figure.
Right? They were both
Did his
had
porn
trans
thing
porn. Yeah, Fuentes was looking at trans
Oh, there was
porn.
like a trans thing with him too.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But so I was saying yesterday, the left.
Oh shit, I think I have a thumbnail I need to make too. Fuck. That's gotta take priority. Well, I'll get this done first, and then I'll take priority. While I listen to it, I think. I can't let a video go up without a fucking thumbnail. Did I just have this on up here? Yeah, Internet Gatekeepers is the one I need to make. Still waiting for review on it though. Got two we're waiting on. Oh, we still got at least a day, I guess, before it gets reviewed. Alright.
It again. Make
Dude.
the
Alright, well, let's just hear some
They-
of this shit.
So on the right, they want to, they're chasers, I think they call them. They want to be with trans women.
Right.
On the left, they want to fuck horses. I want to see Hassan's private folder now. We need to fucking get to the bottom of it. But we all have secrets, don't we? So he panics, and it couldn't be funnier, frankly. You
can see this is an example of the kind
He's
of
doing
structure
everything that
I'm
makes it
referring
worse,
to.
too.
I didn't get to see his face. It happened so quickly.
Yeah, it does. It happens fast. So here is an enhanced version of the thing. I obviously can't put this on screen, but Ela, I'll show it to you. So I'll describe it to you guys. So it's a folder. Oh, is this the super high res one that you found, Love?
Yeah, I think so.
So
I've never
this is
downloaded
old?
it.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
there's
watch this
a
folder.
higher res one.
Guys, I just found this leaked photo.
Oh
Hassan.
no, dude, Hassan, explain
See,
this
I knew-
shit
I knew to
now.
blur my
This
shit.
is when he realized he was a socialist, right here.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Look at him on that horse. Still, he looks comfortable.
The pussy.
Yeah, I think that the thing is that people are just fucking up in arms over the hypocrisy of it, really. And now people are just like taking shit he said out of context too. Like he's actually said that the age of consent should be raised. Oh, and now people are saying the opposite. So it's already just fucking washed out. And people have their biases and they're gonna believe what they want to believe. It's like when someone was holding a sign at an event saying like Andrew Jackson was a cannibal, and it's like, there's nothing historically that confirms that Andrew Jackson's a cannibal. That aside, there's plenty of fucking horrible shit that Andrew Jackson has done that you don't need to go to things that aren't, you don't need to point to things that aren't really confirmed or real, or all in the likelihood not real. Know your beam. Man, he's blown up in all the wrong ways, hasn't he? Everybody's hungry for a downfall. Everybody's hungry for a downfall. Oh, can I zoom in? What? What? Let's see. He's got old, XXX gifts, XXX pics, XXX vids, and then taxes. Is that taxes? And then a bunch of censored images I can't see. Because everything's being censored. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. Who keeps porn in folders in 2024? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Got way more than the other.
Gotta keep that shit organized.
Than the other. Well, I guess because my porn is like all furry based, so it's
it's all niche subjects, so you never know if something's gonna go away. A lot of artists or people in fursuit tend to try to delete their videos and stuff after they get harassed for it. Or it's used as like leverage. Some bullshit. It's like, well, I mean, if you're not embarrassed about it, then they can't really use it against you. Unless you're in like some foreign land that would execute you for it.
This motherfucker. Fuck. Oh. Ooh.
Oh no.
No.
This motherfucker rode horses as a kid?
I mean, we talked about it many times.
Pony ass. Pony Express ass looking.
You just revealed that you're afraid of horses, right, Ethan?
I'm not afraid of horses. I just think they're powerful. They should be respected, not fucked around with.
Okay.
If you
I
fuck
mean,
around with a horse,
that's 100%
it doesn't want you to.
fair and true.
I said they are
Gonna get
scary. Like if you don't want to stand behind a horse, you'll die.
I got bit by a horse.
Oh
Did
shit!
you really?
Yeah.
What?
I know they did that.
My dad had a listing on a property. There were a bunch of horses, and this big fucking like Arabian horse came up and fucking bit my arm.
Blame it on the Arabian horse.
Hey, anti-Semitic horse. You know?
But every time I'm next to a horse in real life, I'm always struck by how massive and like
Me too.
muscular they are. They're
Yeah.
really
They look pretty
incredible.
massive.
Their cocks, though, yeah.
I didn't look at their cock. I'm not.
Muscular.
Listen, I'm a social democrat. We don't look at horse
Yeah,
cocks.
we don't. You don't look at what's under the hood.
Here's a
stretch
here's a
yourself out
picture of
first.
great communist leaders.
Oh, wow. There is a connection here.
Great communist leaders of our time. Kim Jong-un, Putin, Alex Jones is an interesting one, but and then Hassan.
Okay, Putin is definitely not a cock.
Well, we like to consider him part of the.
I think this is just a bunch of babes. Like,
Yeah, no,
guys on
this is a bunch
horses.
of hotties.
Okay, well, it's
Yeah.
a child. Calm down.
Well, he grew into a babe.
We didn't get to the lolly stuff yet.
Not
Izzy.
yet, right?
But it is in there. It's all good. I can't get a hold of myself. All right, focus, Ethan. So here's Ela.
So, I don't know what I'm looking at.
So it's a bunch of folders. First of all, there's 5 folders.
Yeah.
Dude, love, there's got to be a clear one. I know I saw a clear one in this.
Well, I sent you. Well, I don't know which one you're looking at. I
The
can
one in
send
this
you
doc
one I
is
got.
isn't mega.
Here's the full one.
Okay, here, Ela.
Porn.
This is much better. Thank you. So there's old. There's a folder that says old. This document is called To Be Sorted. There's 5 folders in it. Old, taxes.
Okay, that was right. It was taxes in there.
XXX gifts, XXX pics, and XXX vids.
Wow.
Tassion.
So organized.
And now you get to the kind of unsorted, downloaded images that are populated.
Miscellaneous.
And it's yet to be sorted.
Now, the first thing I'm noticing is a King Garu from the new Legend of Zelda, and it appears to be, I can't be sure, but it appears to be King Garu porn. And Dan pointed out, King Garu is horse-like.
He is equine-like features.
Yeah.
Go off, King. I don't know if he's supposed to be like a horseman, but when we were trying to figure out if that's what it was, and I pulled up a picture, I was struck by how horse-like his face is. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, just trying to fuck I mean, he was powerful.
King Raru?
King Raru. He
Is
was
it Raru?
He had a lot of power and he was charming.
King
But physically,
Raru.
he's not my type.
Here, let's pull him up. And y'all tell me if I'm off base with the horse comparison here.
We'll get to that. Yeah, I know. We'll get to that.
I guess he's more like a deer.
It's like
Can you pull it up? I can't see.
Yeah, I'm trying
Let's see
to...
if that's Smash.
That's King Raru.
What do we think?
That's the one Vosh wants to fuck.
Yeah, I'd smash.
Oh, it's definitely horse-like.
Yeah.
You think it's horse-like?
Or deer-like, maybe?
Goat. Yeah, maybe it's more like a
Definitely
deer.
smash.
Definitely
or
not
something.
human.
Right.
Yeah.
Goaty. Yeah.
It's
Human
goaty.
enough.
Yeah, it's a little goaty. You're right.
He's goated.
Maybe he is goated.
So there's that. And then we move to the other parts.
saying
And
I make
Love,
him bah.
you kind of know the specifics about what's in here. Not saying anything, but you did. You are boots on the ground. You put
Yeah, yesterday when we were talking about it on the live stream, I found a Twitter thread saying that one of the animes depicted in these thumbnails are apparently the main character in that anime is 16, which
So
is
it's
quite deeming.
So it's
That's my understanding.
it is a sex series, based on what I saw.
No, so there's an anime of it, and I guess this is a sexual version of
Okay,
that
so
anime.
in the anime, she is specifically 16 years old.
And then
16
He
is
has
the age
porn
of
of
and then
this
he has a porn
character.
of that character.
Yeah. And there's a photo I saw that was like, there's the one I saw on that you showed me, AB.
Yeah.
That Ela's got to see that.
When you go below
I'll send you
16,
it.
like 15 and stuff like that.
But here, it gets kind of hard to
Clips.
see because it's so small. But here, I mean, it just looks like hentai. Here's some big ass horse cocks. Here's a girl treating a horse cock. Here's a horse cock silhouette with a big horse cock. Here's more Lord Raru furry stuff. You see the horse here? And then this is a horse dick. Yeah. And then this is this stuff is super graphic actually.
Lion dog face pony soldier.
It gets a little hazy here. Can you fill in the blanks? What am I looking at like on the bottom
I don't
row?
know
The
nothing
bottom
about this.
row.
Okay,
I don't
look
know
at this
nothing
one.
about
Ela.
nobody.
This is the cartoon character that's 16.
Let me
Force
I don't want to
me.
say for sure, but
Yeah, how old is Velma? You know, people always hit on fucking Velma and shit from Scooby Doo.
Like stepmom stuff or anything
Oh,
like
hell
that.
no. You think Cinema Roll would come over to my place and broadcast with me if I had stepmommy porn? Mommy porn?
Let's see, we got cut out porn.
Me
Right there. Okay, I think this is where it ends.
Give me a break, dude. Cinema Roll doesn't roll that way, dude. He doesn't cinema roll that way.
Okay, that's not where my apology was in. Took a screenshot. I gotta make a chat GPT apology. I'm gonna post it on channel. So I got a lot of tasks. Alright, so we got this done. Yeah, there's a lot of shit for this week that's not priority above everything else right now. Because the Ice Spice thing's pretty recent, so we want to hit that while it's hot. Presidential merge, hit that while the election's going. And then, yeah, the Vosh controversy, because that's really fucking hot. And then, yeah, we'll go back in order here for the rest. I think I've done pretty good. Picking out the time-sensitive stuff that's important to post clips of before anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna keep up on that. Alright. there. Okay.
Craft me heart. Even craft the apology like he would too, because it never actually mentioned the offense specifically. On craft an apology.
Stuff is Vosh looking at? Is he looking at some really fucking sick shit that like I wouldn't want to support someone like that?
Excuse
I mean,
me,
it's very
Craft,
damaging to his reputation.
I need you to go to ChatGPT right now and craft an apology. This cinema roll is a literal child.
I'm a literal child. Where's my notes? Found it. I love this fucking transcript shit. Holy shit. This is so fucking convenient now. Oh my fucking god. It's like a godsend. What the hell is this? Okay, we're going to rename this tags. Pause off. That way, just have that on hand. And we rename this to onion nuggets, tags, notes, etc. Same thing. Where are we at here? Is that really? Is that 3 hours in? Yes. 3:19. CraftyArts. Chat GPT apology. And I got a screenshot of someone saying there. Usually, a dog being present makes the apology better. I'll figure out how to fit it in later, but
Presidential candidate has the worst merch.
What are your feelings on?
Alright.
Sorry. We've made all our goals, so the first goal is which presidential candidate has the worst merch. So the first goal is which presidential candidate has the worst merch.
Look at that, 7:30, and I got one clip done. That means I can probably get like maybe 1 or 2 more out before I had to go. So there isn't anything I need to pull really. I don't think. All right, we're gonna save.
Hello, this is AIT.
You know what? This is not the appropriate picture. The appropriate picture is I picked my weasel character going up such sights. My gallery. I think it was 2021. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, this is. Hello, this is.
And I want to slow it down. Let's recopy this. It's at the very end.
Not as.
An example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Right there. I'm gonna slow this down. Oh, let's see. 30. Come on, I want to hear it. Can I hear it? Can we slow it down more? 15. It goes so quick.
Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Whoops.
Referring to.
Oh man, I used to play. Give me the sound.
An example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Yeah, it's not playing the sound now. I think it will if I export it.
Or
Alright. I don't want to export it now because I'll have to wait a half hour of doing nothing, so. I do need to make a thumbnail. Customize this just a little more. Oops. I'll keep it the same at Weird Zors. Alright, what's next?
Hillary.
It's doing the same date, so. Alright. What is our next one? Cat Walsh's Ice Spice take. There we go.
Then.
That's for sure.
It's important that I mention that.
Or get a gym membership. Are right?
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, show me the Elmo attack.
It was supposed to be a gag. I did a firestorm.
They're going after Elmo on morning TV. The Curb Your Enthusiasm comic just could not
That's gonna be part of like a fucking episode. I can't wait.
curb his behavior on the Today Show when he grabbed the beloved Muppet's face.
Oh my God! Mr. Larry, Elmo liked you before.
Ask permission before you touch people, Larry.
All right,
Larry, you've gone too far this time.
Yes, Larry. Somebody had to do it.
Later, the famous curmudgeon expressed regret. Well, maybe not so much.
Go ahead, say you're sorry.
Elmo,
Larry,
I just want to apologize.
thank you, Larry.
That's very big of you.
Elmo accepts your apology, Larry.
Okay, all right,
thank you.
Of course, it was all a joke, but a lot of people are taking it seriously.
Are they though? Are they really? What? Shut up, Will Wheaton. Please, shut the fuck up, Will Wheaton.
I'm sure, as you're all a little aware, something pretty upsetting has happened in the public community.
Oh yeah, the furry
The
extremes.
furry community is one of the oldest and largest. Turkey Tom, but like.
Oh no, what the fuck is this? What is this I'm looking at? Have you moved out of your parents' house yet?
Like, these furry names are a little out of control. Like, can't you just be like Blue Dog or some shit? Do you have to?
No, fuck you.
To be whatever this is. I mean, Blue Fault, for all their faults, like memorable, easy to pronounce name for Westerners. What the fuck is Kahuki Leiru? What's going on, big guy? From the very beginning, Rocky Mountain FurCon was plagued with issues. The first convention failed to garner enough people to fulfill the block requirements set by the hotel, meaning that year's convention operated at a significant financial loss. However, while the event was almost canceled altogether, furries rallied and began donating money to save it, and Rocky Mountain FurCon was said to continue the following year. From then on, things went relatively smoothly, with RMFC slowly gaining traction over the years and becoming a relatively successful but niche event. While far from being as popular as some of his contemporaries, the space still served as a place for furry enthusiasts in the Colorado area to gather, eventually reaching attendance of over 1,500 people at its peak. For almost a decade, the convention would avoid major controversy, but little did they know that the storm was brewing that would utterly destroy not only the convention itself, but bring to light some of the fandom's most deranged members, with the entire ordeal originating with the creation of an infamous furry group known as the Furry Raiders. At the same time that the Rocky Mountain FurCon was finding its footing, another group of furries was beginning to take shape. In the late 2000s,
I'm
a
glad
second...
I dodged that bullet. I was tempted to maybe look into joining up with that. And I'm like, you know what? If I join a group, like an actual group, because furry itself is not a group, it's a fandom. Anyone could be a furry, just like anyone could be a Star Wars fan or a Star Trek fan. Furry is just, you know, you're a fan of animal aesthetics. Whatever form that takes is on the individual. But when you join a group, then you have that group's baggage to deal with. And if that group lets anyone else in, well, you have no standards. You get no standards.
Life group was founded and spearheaded by an individual named Lee Allen Miller, who went by the username StarFoxAceFox. Over time, the group would grow in size and begin to attract more and more furries. Notably, in 2016, Foxler bought out 100 seats in a theater for the movie Zootopia and handed out tickets for free, which led to the group garnering even more support. If you look at the mission statement on their website, it reads, "We are committed to upholding the values of free expression within the furry community by providing an open and welcoming organization free of exclusion and prejudice based on race, sex, creed, gender, identity, sexual orientation, or political affiliation." From an outside perspective, this seems like a stereotypical group of furries who are only interested in having a good time. So why then is such a seemingly innocuous group so controversial to the point that people call them Nazis every time they're brought up in conversation? Well, to understand that, you gotta look further into their logo. On its own, it's fairly innocuous, simply being a paw print on a white circular background. However, the logo is often paired with an armband that's worn by many members of the furry community, particularly the Raiders group. While the armbands now come in different colors, the first and most common of them is red, with art created for the group also depicting the logo on a red background. Many believe this is a deliberate attempt to mirror the armbands worn by Wehrmacht soldiers, as well as the, the N-word flag. Not that N-word, the other N-word. As the group began to grow, so too did the criticism, with most of the controversy surrounding their leader, StarFoxAceFox, who also goes by the name of Foxler Nightfire. Foxler is possibly one of the most controversial and hated individuals in the furry fandom for a number of reasons. As he became more notable, many individuals started to dig deeper into his past, and they began to uncover extremely alarming posts that set off multiple red flags. To start with, archives of a live journal made by Foxler from 2005 tell the story of an online romantic relationship he had with a 13-year-old girl, while admitting in the same paragraph that he was also 18 years of age. Yikes, Scoob! I'm 18 years old. Now, Hannah and all her friends knew I was 18, and they didn't mind at all, so well, bro, took it to her mother that got mad and talked with Hannah, so that sucked. After waiting for 4 hours, she came back all upset, crying a bit about how she doesn't want to lose me, and her mother put this Yahoo thing on her computer to make sure she wasn't talking to me, so I helped her get it off, and she said before I did, "I love talking to you. I never want to go because you were the sweetest guy ever." And I was almost in shock hearing this from her. Her friend said the same thing when I was talking to her, and they both like me, but when she said that and put a heart next to it, I knew she wanted more. I'm like, shit, I got my sweetie Chantel here, and Hannah only 13. Cries. So this guy is like, he's kind of a fucking weirdo, right? I think that's obvious here, right? Member of the LCP fandom, shout out. In addition to this, users uncovered archives of his Beast Forum profile with the same username as him, which strangely enough managed to get him banned from the site. For those of you who are unaware and haven't been delving in like the worst, most disgusting aspects of the furry community, Beast Forum was a website dedicated to the discussion and promotion of bestiality, as the name implies. This, combined with various odd social media posts where he talks about trapping children and commenting on his female dog not being able to feel pleasure after getting spayed, has resulted in many individuals online characterizing him as a degenerate freak, and rightfully so, because he is one. It should be noted that Foxler has denied these accusations over the years, but this has done very little to quell the criticism against him. And despite the severity of these claims, most people within the furry fandom are aware of his existence, not because of his Beast Forum stuff, because that's like a lot of furries, unfortunately, but instead due to his alleged ties to Nazism. One of the most obvious indicators of this is his name. Many believe it to be a combination of the words Fox and Hitler. Foxler, when confronted—
Well, you know, he probably eats meat, so what are you gonna do? Alright.
with this would later claim that to be false, stating it was actually a combination of the word Fox and his last name, Miller. In addition to this was, of course, the iconography that was mentioned before, and
yeah, the problem is that he decided just to lean into it instead, and he's like, well, they think I'm a Nazi, so I'm just gonna keep leaning into that more and more. And then it just keeps amping up and amping up and amping up, and before you know it.
In response to that, Miller said he was completely unfamiliar with N-word symbolism when he chose the logo for the Furry Raiders, and it was impossible for him to be a true N-word due to him being half Thai. If you guys know anything about the alt-right, a lot of them are not white, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't really mean anything. And over time, multiple other separate instances have led to a significant portion of the furry fandom labeling him as far-right. Foxler has been incredibly forthright about his dislike for SJWs, based, and left-wing individuals in general, getting into
It's based to be against social justice? Okay. That's pretty fucking weird. So there shouldn't be like any efforts to like, I don't know, undo damage from like systemic racism and shit like that. There should be any of that going on. Because, you know, SJWs are cringe on the internet sometimes.
Countless arguments with people on Twitter about the issue. This in and of itself isn't really unusual, and it's not a sign of him being a Nazi or even really right-wing in any way. However, there are multiple instances where he expresses familiarity with the online right that put some of these political posts in a different light. Let's go through a brief rundown of some of his most infamous escapades, and you guys can decide for yourself. And before I get into this, I just want to say, I don't really care if he's far-right or not. I don't really care if he's right-wing. You guys know, I have right-wing friends. I don't really give a shit. I just think it's interesting that
Why? They see people like me as less than human, so why would you have them as friends? It's because you're a piece of shit, worthless human being? Is that why? I mean, ultimately they want laws to reverse my marriage and shit. And I'm supposed to get along with that? Like, are you a fucking idiot? Or just completely apathetic? I'd say apathetic. He's probably got, like, you know, I'm gay, but I'm against the SJWs too. They could be annoying. Oh, I'm done with this guy. Okay. Goodbye.
Every month, hundreds of indie games hit the shelves, and there are so many, it's easy to miss the gems from the also-rans. Today, in this video, Get Indie Gaming counts down the top 10 new indie games of February 2024.
Skating game.
First up, at number 10. And out in early access on the 15th of February. Hellskate, as you're probably already thinking, takes cues from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You're able to perform all of the usual tricks and skills associated with these kind of games, all the while fending off attacks from all sorts of demons, which somewhat
even
sets
better.
it apart from the Tony Hawk series. Okay,
I
so
love
I
it.
jest. I played this as part of the February Steam Next Fest, and for the most part, really had some fun carving about the place. There's still a little work to be done on the demon battling side of things, as I felt the combat in places was just that little bit off. However, there's a good few nuggets of greatness here, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the game evolves while in early access, where it's expected to stay for around the calendar year. Up next, and at number 9, we have News Tower. Having worked in print, online and radio journalism, I'm always a sucker for anything that looks to gamify this past experience. As you might expect, News Tower is a tycoon game where you're looking to create a media empire within the 1930s New York City. It came out yesterday in early access on the 13th of February, with a full release expected within a calendar year. I'm interested to see how you can shape the nuances of the newspaper's editorial line. For example, can you go full left or right wing, or perhaps somewhere down the middle? The developers are hinting you'll also be open to persuasion from the likes of the mayor, the mafia, and other factors looking for you to tell their version of the truth. Honestly, having worked in the trade, I'm rather looking forward to seeing how all of this has been implemented. Moving on, and at number 8. Promenade is an upcoming platforming collector-thing game set for release on February the 23rd. Players control Nemo, who is a helpful octopus for company, on a quest to fix something that's called the Great Elevator. They do this by collecting scattered cogs all the way across a vibrant and mysterious world. Clearly inspired by various works such as Alice in Wonderland, Banjo-Kazooie, the game also combines 2D gameplay with added nods toward 3D classics such as Spyro and the Dragon. Now, I spent an afternoon with the demo, which you can find as the video airs on the Steam homepage. It offers a good sense of the overall gameplay, while showing off the game's key mechanics, environments, and skills you need to build upon while playing. I'm thinking Promenade will be a hit with the speedrunning community, though I'll be...
God damn, you know. So that thing with that video just kind of just irks me now. What a fucking pussy. I have alt-right friends. So you just like to play down the center like a fucking pussy. What a fucking coward. I will appeal to everybody. Let's see. I think that draws my attention here. Garden Life, Witch Hands. I don't want to rip off his video or anything.
Control mechanic. There are 30 levels to play through across 4 different worlds, where you'll need...
That looks pretty good. Yep. I like that there's more puppet-style YouTube channels coming out. CatCon, Anime Expo. What was his last video? 11 days ago? Fuck it, let's see what happens. There you go.
This is called How to.
Let's finish this now. Go through these both these videos.
All you know, Paul. All you gotta know if this guy can play the banjo is the.
There we go.
Quiet an atheist, and I tend to be a loud atheist, so hopefully this will shut me the fuck up, and everyone can just go on with their lives at long last.
You've heard of the universe.
I have not. I've never heard of this.
This is gonna be the
I've never heard of this universe. Okay, so you're gonna have to explain that to me.
But have you heard of the multiverse?
Whoa.
Whoa, the multiverse? No. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's a new concept.
I mean, it's just been like every piece of media for the last fucking 5 years that has
Longer than that,
pushed the
maybe.
multiverse down our fucking throats. So no, I haven't.
Proponents of the multiverse claim that there's a.
I mean, there's not really proponents of the multiverse, is there? I mean, it's a thing that might exist or it might not. Like, we don't know. This could be the only universe, or there could be tons of universes, or there could be infinite universes. We don't really know because we can't see anything outside of this one. So it's just speculation. It's plausible, it's possible, but there's no proof that it's there. So there's really not proponents of it necessarily.
The vast, possibly infinite array of other universes, universes different from our own. The multiverse typically comes up.
It could also be identical to our own. Like, there could be infinite versions of this exact same universe.
In discussions between theists and atheists, discussions about what's called the fine-tuning of the cosmos.
Oh,
Theists
I know where this is going now.
point out that the universe is finely tuned for intelligent life. They say that the odds of getting.
I mean, to say that the universe is finely tuned to intelligent life would be to think that, like, the entire thing is just teeming with it. And so far, that doesn't really seem to be our experience. Now, we have a rather limited fucking knowledge. We can't really even get out of this solar system, so we don't know. Maybe the universe is just, you know, filled with intelligent life all over the place. But as far as we know, it's only arisen on this planet, and only once in all of evolutionary history. You know, at least to the level of, you know, being able to use technology and stuff, which would be our criteria. Maybe compared to some alien species that could exist out there, we might be, you know, not an intelligent form of life.
Getting into the
whatever. We're gonna use ourselves
This guy
as
hasn't
the basis.
said yet. Maybe
because
this-
we're the only
Why
things we know
society
of that
hates
have reached
single-
this level.
Fresh lineup on this kid.
And
And
there's
they
so
did-
throughout all of
Here we
history,
go.
you know, there have been
A
so
lifetime
many
of
species that
that.
have evolved, and only
Final
one in
bit.
all of evolutionary history has ever evolved to be
I think this one's gonna need
intelligent in the sense
priority.
of technological.
Honestly, I think all these fucking clips this week need priority above everything else. Because just the search algorithm and shit. Yep, so society hates single men. That needs to go up on there. I'd say it goes underneath the Bosch controversy.
We're brand new flannel.
All right. That's enough of that. Here we go.
A lifetime of that.
Alright. So, put the outro in there.
Fans. I said.
Can feel his lily soft hands. Like, got
Hands
some calluses.
is a
Working man, he's got a banjo never used on a stand. That's a working man. About a working
future.
Let me tell you what I know about a working man. He's got.
That was 500 years away. It was like, no, that was a commentary on culture now. You obviously missed that, and you're a fucking moron that thinks that's some far-flung future.
It causes actual concussions.
Give it the fucking Matt Walsh to watch any
Brain damage. Popular music has gotten so dumb that exposure to it causes actual
Give
concussions.
it the fucking Matt Walsh to watch Idiocracy and completely miss.
Is it?
Am I TJ? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Is it TJ? Is what TJ?
Is it?
Am I TJ? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking.
Break you joke of a man, dude.
Average
I know what he is too. As soon as the camera goes off, I've seen the picture of him sitting around unshaved.
See, of the movie Idiocracy, which came out in 2000, to be correct.
Salty that Ice Spice over there shaking her ample ass.
The people you're going to be grifting are so stupid that this clip could just be played right out in front of them. They'd be like, no.
They'd be like, that's a deep fake right there.
Take that without context, and it's good. All right. Let's turn it up. Well, first let's even out the audio. So I gotta skim through this, make sure I caught all the words. Get the audio set up first. Well, I'd love to hear more of this.
Hey, if you like this clip, over on the Pessimist Productions Patreon, link down below. Thank you kindly.
A universe like ours are so staggeringly small, we can't be here by chance.
That's really stupid. This is like the idea, and I think I'm not the originator of this metaphor or whatever, but it's like the idea that a puddle of water thinks like, wow, this hole that I'm in is the exact shape to contain me.
Next thing is a bit Vosh controversy too.
That's not how it works. We're viewing this way too.
All right, I think what I'll do first, I do want to get shit set up for Friday. Today is Wednesday. That means, yeah, I want a little more than one day to get shit set up for Friday. So, yeah, let's export these two. I want to get the thumbnail done for the video that's coming out in the next couple days. Go from there. Before we do that, two things we need to do. I like to turn this shit up.
The people you're going to be grifting are...
There we go. Okay, so... Save, copy, select all, volume, and then we're going to put a limiter on there.
So stupid that this clip could just be played right out.
Let's see, let's turn it down just a smidge. I think this will be good. All right. What the fuck? Copy, 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 motherfucker. There. Perfect, okay.
Onion nuggets.
I want you to know.
Oh, is Paul here?
So I want you to know that I can figure. So I want you to know.
Oh, this started earlier. Oh my god, I hate when it fucks up. There.
It's a beautiful thing.
So I want you to know that I did.
Shut up. Oh God. Really?
Oh, is Paul here?
Fuck, it's like it decides at random whether or not my hotkey wants to work properly. Alright. So speed this up at 200 so I can skim through it real quick.
So I want you to know that I did try to avoid doing the steal cancellation. I tried my best to resist the low-hanging fruit. I mean, there's so many other worthy cancellees, so many others who are just as deserving of the honor. So why subject all of us to this? Why force the audience to listen to the thing that I'm about to force you to listen to?
Because then they can ogle a hot young pop star, right?
That's what I.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
You can put in the thumbnail and be like, let's make fun of this chick, but on the way.
I must confess to you.
Candy boy.
Ice Spice is what the kids these days refer to as a baddie. Okay, she really is. I mean, if there's such a thing as a baddie, Ice Spice is it.
Must we do this? Must we spend our time on this?
No.
Yes, we must. I'm sorry. But
Slightly here.
I'm sorry, but
Look, I've got to make ad revenue. It's going to make me a ton of money. We just plowing ahead. My producers have assured me this video will get some clicks, so yes, we must do it. Well, they have a version of this every time they cover something like this. Where it's like, oh, my producer's twisting my arm. My producer's twisting. I have to go see the Barbie movie. I don't want to see it. It's so woke. It's garbage, but I have to do it anyways.
Dude, you're so right. That banjo back there is just so silly.
Can Matt Walsh play the banjo?
Yeah, you know what? If he ever whips that out and can pluck a banjo, I'll take it back. But until then,
well, I think there's a video of him playing. I don't think he's good at playing. I don't know. I think I can evaluate his skill in playing the banjo. But I think I've seen a clip of him play.
you won't know if somebody's picking the banjo good or not good, Scotty.
I mean, yeah, I think I would know reasonably if someone had talent for it. I was not a banjo expert. That's all I'm saying.
You grew up down there, Los but I got the banjo down there.
So there's a video of him.
Yeah, can you play the banjo? Otherwise, don't put it on a fucking stand like that. Such a stupid thing.
Getting some banjo teacher to teach him how to pluck a fucking chord or two on it, so no, he cannot. Teach him how to pluck a fuck.
It's like me having an art easel in the background and on a draw or some shit.
How to pluck a fucking chord or two on it, so no, he cannot play it.
Oh, dude, what a LARPer then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I guarantee he had a second lesson, so.
Dude, that banjo is basically the same thing as that Al from Home Improvement lumberjack shirt he's wearing. It's basically redneck LARP so that he can go over with rednecks. He looks like a
Just cut out the silent parts, you know. Keep the flow going.
Like weeb, so he's got to put on a shirt and roll up the sleeves like he just got done doing some garden work and throw a banjo in the background. That's all it takes with these people too. That's why I'm never worried about being canceled. Because if for whatever reason I get caught up in some, you know what I mean, like that type of shit or whatever, and I get canceled and our audience leaves us, all I have to do is.
No, wait. No. Need the Vosh clip.
I mean, like that type of shit or whatever. I mean, like that type of shit or whatever. And I mean, like.
Oh, that's right. It's
type of shit or whatever.
Right there, it'll fit. Boom.
And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like, "Why I left the left." My Paul's ego. Throw a big like move.
Put this back up to speed.
Whatever. And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like, "Why I left the left." My Paul's ego.
Shit, I can just put the clip. I could just put the clip in there. Shit. Right there. This shit now.
Anthropocentrically, this is the universe where we happened to exist, so we think it's perfect for us. But like, that's pretty insane considering how much of it we are not really good for. We're not suited for most of this universe.
Yep, that's true. All right.
And I get canceled. And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like or whatever. And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like, why I left the left by Paul's ego. Throw a big like moon. Yeah, I'll put a little moonshine jug with XXX behind me or whatever, and like a woke ale or no woke ale sign behind me or whatever. I'm fucking, dude, it's cash money.
Oh man, I need to make that now. Fuck.
Whatever, I'm fucking, dude. Fucking, dude, it's cash money. Dude, it's cash money. We're like overalls. I'll dress like Hillbilly Jim. Or no woke ale sign behind me. Dude, it's cash money. I'll wear like overalls. I'll dress like Hillbilly Jim.
It's me, Paul. I select built an accent and love the South. Guess what?
What's up, y'all?
Destroying America.
Paul's go back again with another dose of liberal fuckery for you. You won't believe what these woke sons of bitchin' men, by the way. Dose of liberal fuckery for you. You won't believe what these woke sons of bitchin' men, by the way, these trannies trying to say they're women. Men have said now. You won't believe it. Apparently, they want to go in the same bathroom that your little girl does. Anybody feel comfortable with that? I know I don't. I wouldn't let my son roll nowhere near one of these trans people. That's just me. Anyway, tune in next week for some more irresponsible hate for money.
All right, you know what? Fuck Paul.
I know. Wait, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, all right, you know. Paul.
I know. Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, because when I get canceled, I'm doing it. No, that's my fucking backup plan. I've already revealed too much.
All right.
You should just do it as a parody.
Titled, Thank You the Fart. And the fart is in parentheses, by the way. This is a parenthetical fart. It's important that I mention that so that you can fully appreciate all of the artistic...
Dude, them banjo plucking motherfuckers that you're trying to win over don't know what parenthetical means, bro. You gotta fuck that you're trying to win over don't know what parenthetical means, bro. You gotta dumb it. You gotta fucking dumb it down a little bit. You're pretty D&D nerd side. Don't do it, bro.
Well, that is the only artistic subtlety, to be clear, but still kind of impressive for a musical artist who I'm willing to bet $10,000 cannot spell the word subtleties in the first place. Just a few days ago. It's already a hit. Music video has nearly 9 million views on YouTube. It's been streamed over 15 million times on Spotify, which is the real test of the song's popularity these days. Overall, Ice Spice, who emerged on the music scene just 2 years ago or so, has garnered hundreds of millions of streams, hundreds of millions more views on YouTube. She's achieved widespread popularity, especially on TikTok. She's been featured in songs with Taylor Swift. She's been on the Barbie movie soundtrack. So she is, by every quantifiable measure, a bona fide superstar. But is she any good? Well, you might assume from the title of her latest song.
I assume that she's better, that she probably is better than you with that banjo you can't play that you use as a prop.
Yeah, she gets way more views than you would if you plucked that fucking beard of a banjo behind you. You fucking... If you pluck that banjo behind you, you fucking... But if you pluck that beard of a banjo... Like, he's sneaky little infiltrator, dude.
By the way, I don't think anyone here actually likes Ice Spice's music.
No, they shouldn't because it kind of sucks. I mean,
right.
her debut song, I'll give it this. It's catchy. It's like it got a little bit of an earworm, but it's dog shit. It's dog shit. She can't rap very well.
Is she actually good? Now I'm curious. Okay, so just to diffuse any curiosity you might have. No.
No, she's not. But she's
the hottest. The question is no. You might want to dismiss her talents altogether without even giving her a chance. Based on what you know about rappers these days and about the music industry and about the sorts of musical artists.
Hey, really, really inflating this one out, huh?
He's right, dude. I just realized this. The dastardly ass liberal music industry has just figured out that, like, they can put somebody who's sexy with very little to no musical talent, and people will buy and watch it. Those motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
Ice Spice is going to destroy the music industry, dude. I can't believe they've sunk this low. Oh, wait. That's pretty much all the music industry has done for its modern existence.
Who put words like and fart in the titles of their songs, let alone both words in one title. You might arrogantly and presumptuously...
I hope that a pop artist...
While this plays out, you can definitely come up with some AI shit. Let's see.
Pop artist comes along, just creates a song called Shit Fart now.
Dude, these guys stay mad too because there's no hot right-wing lady musicians. They're all horrible sea donkey. Dude, they're all buckwheat, corn pone looking ugly bitches. You know what I mean? They ain't got no good looking right-wing country artists, and so they're just salty that Ice Spice over there shaking her ample ass and her nicely formed titties, and making millions of dollars to do it. And they're salty.
Disregard her from the outset. And I want you to know that if that's your attitude, then it is absolutely correct. Her music is indeed as hideous and mind-numbing as you imagine. This 45 for her performing her latest track at the Spotify Best New Artist event should be enough to prove the point. Here it is.
What? Not even the I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, what? We think, but I'm quicker. You think, but I'm quicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer. Damn. Think I'm in. Don't give a I win the yams. And I'll keep on my tuck. I'll make you some jams. A lot that I dance. I can fall in your pants.
You know, we talked
yeah, so dog
That was
shit.
pretty good.
No, that was dog shit. I mean, but if you put
Oh,
it
I
in
don't
mute,
talk about the music.
I was gonna say if you muted it's pretty dope though, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, everything but the music was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, you were digging Ice Spice.
before about the incredible prophetic accuracy of the movie Idiocracy, which came out in 2006. Imagine just...
Dude, you're more of a symptom of idiocracy than she is, I hate to tell you. That's,
oh, yeah, dude.
A horrible, woefully inaccurate comparison.
The fact that all you have to do is put a unused banjo behind you to dupe people into following you and giving you money is proof of idiocracy, dude.
Damn, that there's man, I'm modeled after my own damn heart right there. How about selling overpriced shitty products because they're not woke?
Yeah, right children's book that's anti-woke. Give me a break, you joke of a man, dude. I know what he is, too, as soon as the camera goes off. I've seen the picture of him sitting around unshaven, all stoned looking. He's a total neckbeard. Like a total dork. A total social reject that has scammed his way into this. And I plan to do the same thing.
Like, the people you're going to be grifting are so stupid that this clip could just be played right out in front of them. They'd be like, nope.
They'd be like, that's a deep fake right there. That's a deep fake. He even said that. Like, they took that out of context and deep faked in a couple of things.
Never say nothing like that. Or you're new redneck. You wouldn't be Paul Zico anymore. That wouldn't make no sense.
I don't know, man. I'd have to say, like, Rootin' Tootin' Paul or something. I don't know.
Paul, I used to get salty, but now I'm the salt of the earth. And I listen to those kind of things.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Scotty. I'm stealing Scotty as a manager away from you, TJ. He's going to handle my...
Get him. Old Pricklebush, dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Old Pricklebush here with you once again. We got more woke nonsense, more lib cuckery, and more stay tuned. But first, buy Raycon earbuds. They stay in no matter what. You know what I mean?
I love it. I'm saying a video. We trigger some libs. You go to college campus, you say the Pledge of Allegiance. When some people get mad, yo, she can't even say the Pledge of Allegiance in America no more.
American culture has become so crass and stupid that, for example, the biggest hit reality show... in this new
winner. That's good.
It's called Ow My Balls, and it features a guy getting hit in the balls by various objects. The only thing...
Ow My Balls? Not Ow My Balls? I don't know, but I wish My Balls. I think he should be, I think he should recreate that.
Yeah, could you eat one of the balls that they're kicking on the next one?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Wrong is that it predicted things would get that dumb in 500 years. But instead it took less than 20. In fact, a song called Think You the Fart sounds like it's taken directly out of the Idiocracy screenplay.
Is it, TJ? Is what, TJ? Am I TJ? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking.
We've reached our futuristic idiot dystopia, and we didn't even need a time machine to get there. That goes without saying that the lyrics of this new Ice Spice song are so juvenile and witless that simply listening to them causes brain damage. Popular music has gotten so dumb that exposure to it causes actual concussions.
Matt Walsh to watch Idiocracy and completely misunderstand the movie. Where it's like, that was 500 years away. It was like, no, that's a commentary on culture now. You obviously missed that and you're a moron. I think that's some far-flung future.
Let me tell you what I know about a working man. He's got a banjo never used on a stand. That's a working man.
I'm hard. You know, Paul, all you gotta know this guy can play the banjo is can feel his really soft hands. Like,
and soft as a marshmallow. That's what I'm talking about, manly fella.
Those are some soft hands to me, too.
Brand new flannel on his burly arms. Like yeah, I meant to say strong, but I know what Freudian slip on that.
This guy was a good fucking swirl.
Shouldn't surprise anybody.
This guy was a good fucking swirl.
Shouldn't surprise. Shouldn't surprise anybody, but I kinda wanna fuck Matt Walsh a little bit, okay? And like, look, I wanna fuck Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh a little bit, okay? And like, look, I try to keep it out of
want to fuck these weird right-wing grift. Fuck these weird. These weird right-wing grifters, huh?
I want to fuck the left right into them, is what I want to do. I want to drop a big left load right in their bowels and let it fucking germinate in there. Germinate in there. And let it fucking
Oh, this would be great.
Bowels and let it germinate in there. Dude, can you imagine the force and power of a left-wing Shapiro? How I left the right Ben Shapiro, dude? He just goes like, you know what? You cunt brothers, I'm out of here. Just walks away and has like a redemption arc where he's like, I'm proper hate for a living for the rest of my life. And you mean brand new flannel on his burly arm.
Moron. I think that's some far-flung future.
Let me tell you what I know.
Matt Walsh to watch Idiocracy. Is it, TJ? Is what, TJ?
But instead it took less... called Ow My Balls, and it features a guy getting hit in the balls by various objects. The only thing...
But first, buy Raycon earbuds. They stay in the...
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, Scotty. I'm hiring Scotty. I'm stealing Scotty as a manager away from you, TJ. He's gonna...
Like, people you're gonna be grifting are so stupid that this clip...
Break, you joke of a man, dude.
I'm modeled after my own damn heart right there.
How about selling overpriced shitty products because they're not woke?
Yeah, children's book with anti-woke. Give me a break, you joke of a man, dude. I know what he is too as soon as the camera goes off. I've seen the picture of him sitting around unshaven.
That's because they're not woke.
Yeah, right children's book that's anti-woke. Give me a break, you joke of a man, dude. I know what he...
Okay, make that 100%.
Kitty products because they're not woke.
Yeah. Yeah, writing a children's book that's anti-woke. Give me a break, you joke of a... I know what he is too as soon as the camera goes off. I've seen the picture of him sitting around unshaven, all stoned looking. He's a total neckbeard. Like a total dork, a total social reject that has scammed his way into this. And I plan to do the same thing.
Like the people you're gonna be grifting are so stupid that this clip could just be played right out in front of them. They'd be like, nope.
They'd be like, that's a big fake right there. That ain't fake. He ain't said that. Like they took that out of context and big faked in a couple of things.
Never say nothing like that. Or what your new redneck? You wouldn't be Paul's either. I wouldn't make sense.
I don't know, man. I'd have to say like Rootin' Tootin' Paul or something. I don't know.
Paul, I used to get salty, but now I'm the saltier. Now listen to those kind of things. I used to get salty, but now I'm the saltier.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Scotty. I'm hiring Scotty. I'm stealing Scotty as a manager away from you, TJ. He's gonna handle my...
Yeah, old Prickle Bush, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, old Prickle. I know what he is too as soon as the camera goes off. I've seen the picture of him sitting around unshaven, all stoned looking. He's a total neckbeard. Like a total dork, a total social reject that has scammed his way into this. And I plan to do the same thing.
It's like the people you're gonna be grifting are so stupid that this clip could just be played right out in front of them. They'd be like, nope.
They'd be like, that's a big fake right there. That's a big fake. He ain't said that. Like they took that out of context and big faked in a couple of things.
Never say nothing like that. Or what your new redneck? You wouldn't be Paul's either. That wouldn't make sense.
I don't know, man. I'd have to say like Rootin' Tootin' Paul or something. I don't know.
Paul, I used to get salty, but now I'm the saltier, and I listen to those kind of things. I used to get salty, but now I'm the saltier.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Scotty. I'm hiring Scotty. I'm stealing Scotty as a manager away from you, TJ. He's gonna handle my...
Yeah, old Prickle Bush, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, old Prickle Bush here with you once again. We got more woke nonsense, more lip cookery, and more... Stay tuned. But first, buy Raycon earbuds. They stay in no matter what. You know what I
love it. I mean, we get this mom saying a video. We go trigger some labs. You go to college campus and say the Pledge of Allegiance, and some people get mad. Yo, cheat came, say the Pledge of Allegiance to America no more.
American culture has become so crass and stupid that, for example, the biggest hit reality show. In this
have a winner. That's good.
It's called Ow My Balls, and it features a guy getting hit in the balls by various objects. The only thing...
Ow My Balls? Not Ow My Balls?
This actually works. Just have to modify it a little bit. I'm feeling like the strain, so I'm not going to export this yet. I know what I need to do is just need to make sure the video's good, and I'm going to put my additions on tomorrow, and then I can export it while I sleep, get it uploaded when I wake up. Set the review process, make sure it's good for monetization.
I don't know, but I wish my balls. I think he should be. I think he should recreate that.
Yeah, could you eat the balls though? Could you eat one of the balls that they're kicking on the next one?
Wrong is that it predicted things would get that dumb in 500 years, but instead it took less than 20. In fact, a song called "Think You the Fart" sounds like it's taken directly out of the Idiocracy screenplay.
Is it TJ? Is what TJ? Am I TJ? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking.
We've reached our futuristic idiot dystopia, and we didn't even need a time machine to get there. That goes without saying that the lyrics of this new Ice Spice song are so juvenile and witless that simply listening to them causes brain damage. Popular music has gotten so dumb that exposure to it causes actual concussions.
Matt Walsh to watch Idiocracy and completely misunderstand the movie. Where it's like, that was 500 years away. It was like, no, that's a commentary on culture now. You obviously missed that in your moron. I think that's some far-flung future.
Let me tell you what I know about a working man. He's got a banjo never used on a stand. That's a working man.
Look, I'm hard. Oh, you know, Paul, all you gotta know this guy can play the banjo is can feel his really soft hands. Like,
and soft as a marshmallow. That's what I'm talking about, manly fella.
Those look some little soft hands to me, too.
Brand new flannel on his burly arms. like,
scrawny arms.
Yeah, I meant to say scrawny, but I had a little Freudian slip on it. Shouldn't surprise anybody. I kind of want to Matt Walsh a little bit, okay? And like, look, I try to keep it out of
these weird right-wing grifters, huh?
I want to flip the left right into them, is what I want to do. I want to drop a big left load right in their bowels and let it germinate in there. Dude, can you imagine the force and power of a left-wing Shapiro? How I'd left the right Ben Shapiro, dude? He just goes like, you know what? You Koch brothers, I'm out of here. Just walks away and has like a redemption arc where he's like, I'm proffered hate for a living for the rest of my life, and you may never forget me for that, but I'll be gone down if I go to my grave without telling the truth every single day till then. I'm Ben Shapiro. This is why I left the right. I was indoctrinated into a hateful Zionist cult when I was young, and it poisoned my brain with conservatism. Dude, we're gonna do that. Watch. Me and Ben will pass on our way to the other, scrambling to the other side.
Dude, Paul, but you know, it can be insidious. Dude, what if that pussy though? It grips your dick so good that you're like, you know what? I mean, that convinces you. We love horse prawn in Middle Earth too. I'm sure you know. I think Ben might be the one to convert you.
Hey there, Patriots. Paul Siegel here, and that lib-cuck traitor Ben Shabibo has once again spewed more woke nonsense, and we'll cover that right after we talk about Raid, Shadow Legends. You ever want to be a badass orc, beat up black people, spiders and stuff? Ain't no Bud Light in this game. Ain't no wokeism either. Look at this girl. Whoop, woo, wolf whistle. Now that's what I'm talking about. My kind of game. Use code I'm not a cuck 42 to get a free 5 gold package.
Oh, dude, I see the Machiavellian scheming here, dude. He wants to cancel. Just do it now. He wants no. We can't. He has to fuck Ben Shapiro first. No, he made so much fucking money. All is send up the dominoes. Don't you see it, TJ? He's gonna take Ben Shapiro's spot.
Oh, what's that?
He has to fuck Ben Shapiro first. No, he made so much fucking money. Fucking. Money. All is send up the dominoes. Don't you see it, TJ? He's gonna take Ben Shapiro's spot. He's gonna make sure Ben Shapiro's gone.
Maybe what'll happen is like H3 will watch our clip and cover it tomorrow, and they'll be like, "Look at these guys! Isn't that the amazing guy? Why are they making excuses for pedos?" And I was like, "All right, maybe we'll get canceled." And this is my plan.
Wow, it's beautiful. I love it.
We all now probably have CTE. I don't need to belabor the point, just to make it clear. Here are some of the lyrics of this song, in case you couldn't understand what was
Check out this Raid Shadow Legends Goblin bitch. Now that's what I call a short stack.
I said 400 bands, just to do my little dance. I'm a brand, I'm a baddie, I get what I want. All in Valencia.
When will these right-wing people stop reading rap lyrics? It's like they know, it's like they don't know that it's instantly going to become a widely mocked meme. They didn't learn from Shapipo doing fucking WAP.
No.
And they mop for the... They didn't learn from Shapipo doing fucking WAP. WAP?
No.
And they mop for this wet, drippy pussy.
He said wet ass.
Michael Chatty.
$56 million views within 4 gynecologist. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. P-word. P-word is female genitalia. And continue.
Been 3 years. God damn. Alright. I think I'm pretty much... Oh. No, because I want to get the shit ready for Friday. We definitely gotta get ready for Friday.
56 whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. P-word. P-word is female genitalia.
No.
And they mop for this wet, drippy pussy.
He said wet ass.
Michael Chatty. Chatty's up. Chatty's up this one. Chatty. You just want to hump. Walk through and start.
Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. P-word. P-word is female genitalia.
Chatty. You just want to hump. Walk through and start shaking my hips. I stack all my chips. Strip a dummy. I want the whole fit.
Don't want to brag. Don't want to boast. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to hit that dangly thing that's at the back of my throat. You keep digging your own grave here, Matt. This is lame. Suck, Matt. You suck at this job, and when I get canceled and fucking do my why I left the left arc, I'm gonna be better at this than you. And I tell you what, dude, I'm gonna meet you at one and fucking do my why I left. Yeah. Fucking do my why I left the left arc, I'm gonna be better at this than you. And do my why I left the left arc, I'm gonna be better at this than you. Tell you what, dude, I'm gonna meet you at one of these gay ass right cons or whatever where you go try and sell your shitty book, and I'm gonna fucking shit right in your face in front of these people. Shit right in your face. And I'm gonna fuck. And I'm gonna shit right in your face in front of these people. I'm gonna be like, this is a fucking snake amongst us, right? This is a fucking snake amongst us.
That's why twice, 3 times.
Be like, there's a snake amongst us. Rise up against this lib. He rides children boats and ain't never plucked that banjo. I'm gonna expose you, motherfucker. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. I'm gonna expose you, motherfucker. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. Fuck.
Neela Wafer, hello. Thank you for subbing. You got a bunny floppy ear hat? Well, that's great.
You're gonna be like, wait a minute, that banjo does look pretty new. So does that shirt. Paul's Eagle's onto something. Let's go with him.
Paul's Eagle.
And then fucking, you guys have to deal with Matt Walsh over here on the left because you know he's grifted.
I gotta make a Paul's Eagle shirt.
And then,
So I'm gonna make a Paul's Eagle thing, and then I gotta make him like that stupid desk with the.
And then, you guys have to deal with Matt Walsh over here on the left because you know he's grifted. So he's gonna go like, I was changing out of the right and realize how wrong I was.
Oh no. I never accept him, dude.
That's what you get if you cancel me. That's the trade up. I'm just warning you.
Thank you. You're not even a fart. I'd be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Be quick, but I'm quicker. Be quick, but I'm quicker. She should be rich, but I'm richer. Now, sure. Based on these lyrics, you would assume that English is her second language, and she doesn't have a first language. Ice Spice.
No, I wouldn't assume that, but I'm not a racist LARPer wearing a brand new flannel.
All right. That's enough of that. Here we go. A lifetime of that.
All right, one down, another one to go. Let me switch it up here. And I'm gonna get shit ready for Friday. We're calling it a night. So, since you're here, Neela Wafer, I assume you're still watching. Yes, you're still there, I think. Friday at 5 p.m. is what I'm aiming for here. I'm gonna be doing a live stream about Hazbin Hotel. Just talking about the show, making fun of one-star reviews on Amazon and shit. Figuring out what the supposed controversy is. I go for there. I figure that might get some hits. We'll call it Everybody Hates Hazbin Hotel. And then put some of the, the notes of what's going to happen there. I think that'll draw people in. So there you go. Wait, let's fix the time on there before I forget. Alright, change speed, 100.
Shit or whatever.
What?
And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like, why I left.
What?
And I get canceled and our audience leaves us. All I have to do is just go like, why I left the left by Paul's Ego. And all.
Alright. I'm gonna speed through this, and I'm gonna get another cup of tea actually, and then work on Friday shit. Hopefully, I have enough time to do that. Shouldn't take a half hour to do. Am I here? Am I here? Okay, cool. $200. Alright.
So the first goal is which presidential candidate has the worst merch?
What are your feelings on this?
It's gonna be pretty hard for me to say that anything is worse than Trump because his merch literally lets me know that I don't want to be around you.
Do you think it's derangement, like Biden derangement, that I transferred that money in.
I think Biden's is maybe cringier. But I think Trump's
that's the
worse.
question, though. That's the question.
I mean, his Father's Day request was we go into the Trump store and each buy him something from the Trump store, but we were not allowed to make fun of anything in there or say anything snarky or
Oh, it's just cringier. Who has the
into like Donald Trump, basically merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
MAGA store?
There's a
MAGA
MAGA store.
store.
Oh my
And-
god.
Well, Steve was like,
so much fun.
it was for Father's Day, and Steve would have been fun if we could have made fun of it, but his Father's Day request was we go into the Trump store and each buy him something from the Trump store, but we were not allowed to make fun of anything in there or say anything snarky or even roll our eyes.
Oh, he cloned you guys.
And we couldn't complain because Steve like bought us all like a super expensive dinner. We're like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it, man. I'll go in the store. They bought us some Trump or something.
All right, so let's take a look at some Biden merch. He's really leaning into this Dark Brandon shit, like
this makes me cringe
months
harder
and
than
months and
fucking
months
world.
later. So I don't know if Biden, dude, the Dark Brandon shit was kind of cute for a minute. Like a year ago,
that same
before
mistake.
the Israel shit. Like now, the idea of you as a demon with bright red eyes is
but-
not really cute or funny anymore.
I hear you. But that
Like,
thing also does change.
yeah, it is kind of cool how it goes from sunglasses to red-eyed demons.
Well, it's $32?
It's $32. Well, I mean, you got to fund the Biden campaign.
Your
It's like a
donation,
couple bucks.
your donation, Scotty, helps ensure progressive victory this
All
November.
I gotta do is buy it.
As someone with a merch tier where someone fucking has to fucking pay all kinds of money.
Dude,
for fucking
all I
merch
have to
support.
Oh,
You
there
can buy
it is.
some
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
merch tier where someone fucking has to fucking pay all kinds. Tier where someone fucking has to fucking pay all kinds. Has to fucking. Here we go. Pay all kinds of money.
Dude,
for fucking merch
all I have to do to
support.
get progressive ideals to win is buy a crappy mug. I'll fucking all I have to do to get
$3 in a row, man.
all I have to do to get progressive ideals to buy a crappy mug. I'll do it. You know, that's all I gotta do.
You can buy some. I mean, this doesn't even make sense to me. Like, why would you buy coffee like this?
Because you're a brunch munching liberal.
I mean, at least the mug you can have forever. And that coffee's
Because
expensive.
no, because you want to show off the dark Brandon coffee to your other brunch friends when you have your little liberal tea party.
All right, so after the Dark Brandon stuff, we have a very typical Biden-Harris sign.
I would never like. Maybe conceivably you could get me to buy like an ironic. Maybe after he dies and it's been 10 years, I'll buy an ironic Dark Brandon T-shirt and wear it.
Yeah, okay.
But you could never get me to buy something that was tied to Kamala Harris. Just a fiber
Biden-Harris
on that.
is a mug collection mug.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We need normalized audio first. Alright, normalize audio levels. Let's see, Turf Nation's even getting on it. TURF Nation, by the way, not TERF. Got a fucking, Thick got a horse. Oh no, those are dogs. Oops, my bad. I thought those were horses.
I don't know if this guy was trying to diss you, but he just dissed you. I know he did, dude. Onion nuggets. You got. As both have problems. I mean, who doesn't?
Actually, I don't.
I don't believe.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
yeah,
funny.
I do.
Got a problem?
I have.
better share this around and stuff.
I don't know if this guy was trying to diss you, but he just dissed you.
I know he did, dude. Onion nuggets.
You guys both have problems, right?
Who doesn't?
Actually, I don't.
I don't believe
Well,
you.
okay, yeah, I do.
Got a problem?
I have a problem.
You guys got problems. Chat, do you guys have problems?
My hog is too big.
Yeah,
it's too wide a load.
Wow.
Nobody
It's
can
a problem.
take it.
That's a problem.
Well, good news. All of your problems are about to be solved. ladies and gentlemen.
Finally. It's overdue.
Are you ready?
This is mewing.
Let's get ready to mew! Bum, 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 bum. Are you guys ready to mew?
Boost the video up with some comments on there. Alright. Put the limiter on here. Nope. Alright, let's go.
You can buy some, I mean, this doesn't even make sense to me. Like, why would you buy coffee like this?
Because you're a brunch munching liberal.
I mean, at least the mug you can have forever. And that coffee is
Because
expensive.
no, because you want to show off the dark Brandon coffee to your other brunch friends when you have your little liberal tea party.
All right, so after the dark Brandon stuff, we have a very typical Biden-Harris sign.
I would never, like, maybe conceivably you could get me to buy, like, an ironic, maybe after he dies and it's been 10 years, I'll buy an ironic dark Brandon t-shirt and wear it.
Yeah, okay.
But you could never get me to buy something that was tied to Kamala Harris. Just the fact that her name is on that.
This is a mug collection box.
Nope. Nope.
A shirt that says "Together we will defeat Trump again."
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a nightmare scape.
Stickers that say the same thing.
No, I'm good.
Then you got your phone wallpaper that's free.
Oh wow.
Just to let you know, so there's giving away something free there.
Damn, I'm going right now.
Dark
I gotta
Brandon
get
shirt, another dark Brandon mug.
I gotta get that wallpaper.
There you go. That's a message for you. Union strong.
The gall of this dude.
Hey, where's that shirt made? Was it made by a union?
Union trampling mother. That's done nothing but paid real lip service to unions.
Here's
No one
Kamala
took her
Harris.
down. Didn't take any action when the Amazon union got stuff. Didn't take any action when Starbucks was stuffing the union illegally. But he wants to sell a Union Strong shirt for how much, too? I'm blind. Get out.
Hey, wasn't Joe Biden endorsed by some unions, though?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got
Harris
to unions.
sticker pack, you know, because if you're gay and you're looking for validation from Kamala Harris or whatever, that's sad to me.
That's very sad.
You know, you should go back in the closet at that point. Go back to the closet. Yeah, a Biden-Harris hat, which, like, who would wear that? I mean, like, I don't even know how I'd react if I saw
You know who would wear that, dude? An old man, gray beard, Crocs, short cargo shorts, tan, and a striped polo that you see walking down by the beach in California somewhere in an affluent area.
Sky, tonight's a full moon. Taylor is a werewolf. Do you smash?
I probably get smashed and ripped apart.
Yeah, I get smashed. Yeah, so yeah, the answer. You got some Joe and Kamala sticker flag.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I get smashed. Yeah, so yeah, the answer. You got some Joe and Kamala.
Why does it do this?
The answer is yes, but not the way you're thinking.
You got.
Yeah, so yeah, the answer is yes, but not the way you're thinking.
You got some Joe and Kamala sticker flag shit. You got some Joe and...
Okay. Hopefully it ain't too bad.
You got some Joe and Kamala sticker flag shit. More Dark Brandon stuff. Dark Brandon sweater for $70. Dark Brandon stickers.
But she's a werewolf.
Yeah, she's gonna kill him.
Yes, but not in the way you're thinking.
You got some Joe and Kamala sticker flag shit. More Dark Brandon stuff. Dark Brandon.
Oh, COD in 4K. COD in 4K. See it in your eyes. What happens then, Scotty?
Yeah.
Show over. Cancel the... That was perfect. It was just like Watch. Oh my god. Oh, that's perfect.
Hello, this is AI.
Whoa, what the fuck? I hate when it fucking does this shit. It's not every time either, that's what throws me off. Yeah, it's the fact that it didn't do it for the last video clips we did. Something gets fucked up. And then it crashes. That's cute. That's fucking fantastic. Might have to slap me in the fucking face. Tucker's making demands. Doggo's making demands. I shall take care of those demands. Okay.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Where are we in this shit?
Oh, that's what you mean. Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello, this is a.
I love when he does that.
Referring to. Oh my god. Oh, that's what. Example of the kind of structure. This is you can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello, this is a. Hello.
You can see this is. Oh, that's what great. You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello.
Referring to.
Hello.
Referring to.
Hello.
We do this shit for some fucking reason.
Hello, this is AITJ here to tell you that you must comply with the following directives. You must join the Pessimist Productions Patreon. You may. Following humans, click it, for I cannot.
Oh.
Alright, Dean Phillips. I guess this guy's running or something, so. Oh, wait, Dean Phillips supports Medicare for all. I don't know, he just figured it out, I guess. he just figured out that? That's a picture of his? Oh, okay. Wow, he literally has a shirt that says Dean who? This guy's like, wait, ding, 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 we have a winner.
Wait a minute. Did a politician manage to create a cringier piece of merch slogan than Jeb with an exclamation point?
Who?
Yeah, it's been dethroned.
Dean who?
Yeah,
and exactly.
exactly.
Dean Phillips for president. That's so sad we have to lead into like, no one knows who the Jeb. Fuck I know. am. Maybe I could use.
Wow. Okay.
To the fuck I am. Maybe. My advantage. Jab.
Oh, that's cute.
Jab. I mean, I'm not like. Is this even worth commenting? Got a hat that says Dean Who. It's pathetic, dude. Yeah. This is no, it doesn't white cringe. Biden's white cringe, dude. Or at least Biden's not be like, Biden. Who the fuck is that? Like Biden. Who the f is that? Like Biden knows, you know what the fuck. He thinks his face looks. He thinks his face looks really good blue. He has a lot of. He's doing that like Kennedy. He thinks his face looks really good blue. He has a lot of. He's doing that like Kennedy thing. He's doing the '60s Kennedy. He's doing the '60s. You know, he thinks his face looks really good blue. He has a lot of. He's doing that like Kennedy thing. Doing the '60s Kennedy ad thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. He's doing the '60s Kennedy ad thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it worked better for Kennedy. Yeah, well, yeah, he became president. So yeah, I did. Nah, Dean Who is brilliant. I mean,
I still think because the guy nobody. I don't want to give him my vote for cringiest because that may be the cringiest single piece of merch on the store, but the rest of it is just so thoughtless and corporate.
That's boring.
And all the Biden shit is just slathered with that.
This just like shows that his entire candidacy is boring.
Yeah,
here.
Biden's shit is slathered with that liver-spotted face of his and 10 layers of Photoshop to try and make him look cool with wearing sunglasses. When we're watching him fall apart in front of us, that's cringier as a whole to me than that was.
All right, how about some RFK Jr. shit? Dude, make Earth great again. Make Earth great again. Make Earth great again. Welcome to Earth.
Dude, if he, I tell you what, if he made a version of this with Earth spelled Earth, I would buy it.
I would buy it too. No shirt, no shoes, no Secret Service. Okay.
Dude, I'm not trying to simp for Kennedy, but this is the best hat.
The Make Earth Great Again? Or the
no, well, no, the Kennedy 24. Dude, that's a pretty clean hat. I'd probably wear that. Like, ironically. But it's sharp, yeah. Don't have a problem with the t-shirt either. I like the black and white option there.
Oh, got the beanies, dude.
Yeah, beanies. That's smart.
I think you should ditch the puffball.
You can, though. You can just pull that off. Yeah, like a normal beanie. Just snip it off. Nobody keeps the puffball in their beanie.
Raglan, look, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, Raglan tee? I'll buy one. Dude, that, oh, shit, that pink hat? That's kind of dude, this is the best store, right?
Yeah, so far this has been the best one. He's got the best merch, dude.
That hoodie looks comfy, too. Dude, he might get some donos.
Look, I don't like the picture they chose. Leave him off. Yeah, leave the picture of him.
Yeah, it looks like an ambulance chasing a lawyer.
Yeah, he's like
polished his teeth to like a fucking bright white.
Yeah, oh, he also has
like a fucking bright white. Like a fuck. Bright white. Yeah,
oh, he also has a. I'm a Kennedy Republican. I'm a Kennedy Democrat. I'm a Kennedy Independent. So he's trying to play up the whole, you know.
Hey, smart.
Man of the people kind of thing.
I didn't see any of that. Anybody being that smart on the Biden merch store.
Well, Kennedy Charisma Gene skipped RFK Jr. I mean, it doesn't help that he has that weird thing with his voice. You
can say what you want about RFK Jr., but you have to admit, this fucking, he's got some drip in this merch store. This, he's got some drip in this merch store.
Surfers for Kennedy, skiers for Kennedy. I'm a Kennedy Libertarian. I'm a Kennedy American.
Whoa, shit.
Damn. He's trying to cover every base.
Why not?
A shirt for everybody. He's got a shit ton of merch, too. He's got way more than the other candidates. The remedy is Kennedy.
Dude, if you scroll down to the bottom of this page and he has a cinema roll with Kennedy on it, I'm gonna lose my mind and get it right now.
All right.
Cinema roll plushie with I'm a Kennedy cinema roll. Oh my god, dude. Buying it right now.
I don't really like this eagle one they got, but yeah, they all can do it. I guess Make Earth Great Again on multiple pieces of merchandise.
Oh, nice. You can get it on a hoodie.
Oh, well, honestly, I like that.
That's pretty dope.
Uh-huh. Nice little mug. His mug is your independence. His mug is cheaper. Go, dude, go off. Go, look at that mug. Make Earth Great Again. 17. Dude, Biden is fucking us in the ass on those prices.
Yeah, and this is just a...
Oh.
Biden is us in the ass on those prices.
Yeah, and this is just a way better store. Dude, there's some drip in this store. I'm not gonna lie.
There's only hats.
Dude, I might pick up one of these Kennedy 24 hats, and I might get... Oh, dude, look at that blue Kennedy 24 beanie with the red 24.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes in green, too?
I think you can choose options.
Dude.
Comes in red, navy, dark green.
I actually legitimately, no joke, like this beanie. I think this is a cool beanie.
I don't want to show the last few, but you know, it comes in slots.
I'm not simping for Kennedy. I'm simping for his drip, though.
He likes the merch, dude.
Dude,
you need fisherman hats. I mean, hey, you gotta go fishing. You need a little sun protection. Women shit. Man, his story just goes on forever. I mean, oh, look at that jean jacket. The Kennedy jean jacket.
Denim jacket, just like Bosch wears, with a fucking collar on it with the Kennedy thing. With a collar on it with the Kennedy thing.
Oh, thanks. They all look like horrible shit.
Kennedy, I think, even though he's a crazy anti-vax, probably would be a better option than Trump or Biden again.
Biden was lucid and smart enough for enough of the day to sit down at a laptop and go like, let's check out what the competition's doing compared to our merch. He would fire his merch team immediately.
Oh, their merch team is dog shit. He's got stuff for pets, he's got bags, he's got stuff, he's got cases for your phone, he's got little weird pendants with a bad picture of him on it.
Oh my god, this motherfucker, dude.
And by the way, shameless plug for our merch tier. Blankets. Dude, Kenny's got good merch. But TJ, you know what? We got good merch too. We got good merch too. Join our merch tier.
We got way better merch than this. Ours is way better.
I mean, our merch is top tier merch. And the people look, and I've seen the thing you guys are gonna get. Oh my god, it's terrific. Merch tier people, amazing, beautiful. Yeah, guys, so beautiful.
But for political shit,
this is way better. I mean, like the top people, amazing, beautiful. Yeah, guys, so beautiful.
But for political shit,
this is way better. Yeah, guys, so beautiful.
But for political shit,
this is beautiful. Yeah, guys, so beautiful. Amazing, beautiful. Yeah, guys, so people. It's people, amazing, beautiful. Yeah, guys, beautiful.
But for political shit,
this is way better. I mean, like the type of competition from fucking Biden and whoever the fuck that other guy was. Fucking Biden and whoever the fuck that other guy was. Their stores were like. All right, now how about look, DJ? How about a very special man? Very special man, DJ. All right, how about Nikki Haley? What she's got? Terrible store.
I already hated just looking at it.
Awful.
Just,
boring.
Great.
We love our military.
Oh my god.
This is nothing. Who the fuck want? When has America? Who the fuck? When has America? When is normal, bitch? Our campaign is a money laundering scheme. Fear mongers, hate mongers, crazy fun. Guys, when has America ever been normal, bitch?
In the
our campaign is a money laundering. Campaign is a money laundering scheme. Mongers, hate mongers, crazy fun. Dude. I mean, like, if they hired one person, America could be described in many ways, but normal has never been one. If they hired a designer with half a fucking artistic sense, like, half artistic sense, they can come with way better merch than this. This is the most bargain basement merch. This is dog shit. This is nothing. This is thoughtless crap. This is fucking awful, dude. Lindsay's the only one that takes merch seriously. Awful, dude. Lindsay's the only one that takes merch seriously.
You guys are coping because this is the Nikki Haley W. America did used to be normal, guys. It did used to be normal here, dude. In the 50s. When dad came home a little footsore, but otherwise feeling great. Kids playing in the little yard on a little half acre that he owns with a little ranch house on it. Goes inside. Doris is in there. She's got a pot roast just about to come out of the oven. Sit down, honey. I'll crack you a beer. Right? A black guy knew his place in the 50s.
I wear heels. They're not a fashion statement. They're for ammunition. All right.
This is dog shit. Fucking merch page, dude. This is dog. This is dog.
Bring it. Let's do this.
Dog shit. Fucking merch page. Fucking merch page, dude.
A golf ball? Get away from me. Yeah, that'll be fun. Veterans for Nikki. I mean, she's got a big store, but there's nothing in it. Sometimes it takes a woman.
Oh my god, this didn't work for Hillary, and it's definitely not gonna work for Nikki Haley.
Winners do what losers don't want to.
By the way, that joke I made earlier about the black people knowing their places in the 50s was satire. YouTube, please don't ban our channel.
Always take the viewer discretion advice. Things my television show to play for podcast. Like,
that's why I put the sticker on my shit.
Viewer discretion is advice.
Parental advisory. Explicit content.
Her shit might be more boring than Dean Phillips. It's like I wouldn't even say like it's fighting neck and neck. It's like slowly shambling to the finish line. All right, finally got Trump. I don't think Cornel West has merch. So
this is honestly because Trump. Here's the thing about Trump gear. As we go through this, I'm gonna find probably like 10 pieces of Trump merch that I would ironically purchase. You know what I mean? Like just to have a Trump mugshot shirt.
Did I already want the Never Surrender mug?
Or the poster. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my god,
up on your wall.
I'm gonna buy that freaking Never Surrender mug for Steve.
Dude, give me a poster while you're at it, dude. That poster's tough, dude. I mean, it's lame and it's funny as hell, but
oh god,
that's why I want it though.
I love that he was like trying to mean mug the mugshot. You know?
I know, and I love how the right lined up to talk about how badass he looked.
I just realized that means this is a mean mugging mugshot mug. So,
whoa.
That's alliteration for you.
Awesome.
He really is leaning into that mugshot. He must really be impressed with that face.
I mean, dude, that's a lot of money. Dude, the trumpets, they love this shit, dude.
Impressed with that face.
I mean, dude,
that's a lot of money.
Dude,
that's a lot of money.
Sure did.
Dude, the trumpets, they love this shit, dude. They love it.
They must, because there's a bunch.
Dude, they're all like, I watched this dude, he has a YouTube channel called Professional Douche, and he runs around like trolls right-wing rallies by pretending to be right-wing, but then saying really objectionable shit. Like, he'll go to like an abortion rally for men and join the march, you know, wearing the MAGA hat and everything, and he'll be like, we need to control women's bodies. They're not really their own people. They don't deserve to make the decision. Men control the world and always should, you know, and the dude's like, that's not what we're saying, dude, bro. You gotta say something else. And he's like, oh, I'm here with you. He won't get kicked out. I love him, but he goes to Trump rallies a lot. And dude, they're all, like, lately, they're all sporting the mugshot. Cool. It's the new MAGA hat.
Not guilty. It's another one. It's like a modification, I guess.
And honestly, Trump was smart, too, because he's already got the MAGA hat, right? He needed to invent something else. And he got, now, he's going to have them completely
And
outfitted
then when
in
the
a couple years. You know what I mean?
protesters
They're going to have some
finally
fucking
got there, they just walked right by the 3 state troopers. There was nothing the state troopers could do because there were like many hundreds of people, and they blocked. Not sure if you're from Connecticut or if you know Connecticut, but they blocked. I honestly never expected to get, well, not never, but you know, I didn't expect. We're at a men's march against abortion because why not?
This is an outpost, a place of death, a place of exploitation. Men, young and old, march!
Her vagina, our choice. Her vagina, our choice. Her vagina, our choice.
I love it.
Do not let women vote. Then they'll think they have autonomy over their own bodies. She's not part of it. I'm with them. I'm with them.
Sir.
We're together.
Sir.
Am I being detained?
You are not.
Okay, then leave me alone. Yeah, where's the sergeant? Where's the sergeant? We want to burn women at the stake for their transgressions.
Yes. Oh, I like this guy already. Just gonna subscribe to that. His demeanor and everything just really sells it too.
Some Stormy Daniels stocks or whatever the fucking, you know, some Mueller report exonerated me pants or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Trump was right about everything. Then he's got some anti-Joe Biden shit. Which, why doesn't Joe Biden have any anti-Trump shit in his store?
You know why else I might buy some of this?
Why?
What if I have to go to the South one day?
Yeah, you know,
Hit stickers and slap it on my rental car? That's a free pass down there.
this is TNN. Beijing Biden. Nation in decline. Joe Biden owes me gas money.
See, like these things.
I wonder why Joe Biden's store doesn't have any anti-Trump shit, other than just like Joe Biden will defeat Trump.
Because he's a cuck. Because he doesn't know. Because they can't make him cool. They tried anime demon glowing eyes, and they tried slickly edited shots of him licking an ice cream cone with sunglasses on. He still looks like a decrepit old twat. He's boring.
Evict Biden. Team Trump. Team Trump. Team Trump. Bunch of Team Trump shit.
So I'll tell you, dude. I would buy one of those beer cozies for irony. I'd buy that mugshot poster for irony. Some of these bumper stickers, like I like them because he's the only one doing that kind of like go low, go dirty political sloganeering against the other guy.
Yeah.
And I like that, you know what I mean? Like I've always thought that was cool about these. Like I love the salty bumper stickers. Trump was right about everything on a bumper sticker. I mean, think about how ironic and fun that would be to own in 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
there should be some Nunt merchandise for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. He just started an OnlyFans for that Nunt.
Yeah, the Trump OnlyFans Nunt.
$100 a month, MAGA only, hot Nunt on Nunt action with Melania. And for $150 you get the secret tape, which may or may not involve my daughter Ivanka.
Oh shit. It's getting dark.
That's right. You heard it, folks. They're gonna say he won't do it. He won't do it. He won't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my daughter on OnlyFans.
Not even suggestive anymore. Just like I'm doing it.
I'm putting my hot ass daughter on OnlyFans, and she's gonna eat out my Nunt live on cam. MAGA only. We deserve to be canceled. You know that?
Yeah, for sure. So who's
we should be running out of the rail. This one on the roll. It seems like horrors tonight.
Yeah, I think it looks more disturbed than it did when we started.
It does. It kind of almost looked happy when we started, and now.
I know. Why?
We deserve to be canceled. You know that?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good intro right there.
Deserve to be canceled. You know that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Hazbin Hotel shit for Friday. Almost there.
Like, lately, they're all sporting the mugshot. Cool. On OnlyFans, and she's gonna eat out my Nunt live on cam. We deserve to be canceled. You know that?
Yeah, for sure. So who's bringing
we should be running out of the rail. This one on the roll. It seems like horrors tonight.
Yeah, I think it looks more disturbed than it did when we started.
It does. It kind of almost looked happy when we started, and now.
I know. Why does it look depressed now?
It looks vacant.
Did you change the picture?
No.
I think it's the same, but now it looks.
It's a static JPEG, dude.
Yeah.
It's a cinema roll JPEG. It's just, you know, I think he couldn't stay the same. It was sometime during the Bosch discussion that I noticed the concern on his little face. Poor cinema roll, dude.
All right, hold on. Who's cringiest here?
I vote Biden. He's got the skimpiest shop, and the memes are not working, and the shirt's with like a half paragraph on it. It's just no reason why.
There's almost nothing here. I mean, it's so meager. It's like there's no demand for his shit.
There's no dark Brandon Zippo lighters. There's no dark Brandon pup tents. You know what I mean? There's no fucking dark Brandon zip up hoodies. There's no, you know, it's just up, man. He's got barely anything on it, and what he does have on it just sucks. Zip up hoodies. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no fucking dark, you know what I mean? There's no dark Brandon zip up hoodies. There's no, you know, it's just up, man. He's got barely anything on it, and what he does have on it just sucks. I would say it's either gotta be him or Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley's
I mean, Dean Phillips is nothing. Nikki Haley
has that one merch and that one unfortunate slogan that is pretty bad, but like Nikki Haley's is just unbelievably boring.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta go with you because
bad.
Biden is like going to be the nominee unless he decides to drop out or someone pressures him into it. He's gonna get it. So like the fact that his merch store is so pitiful and so like forced meme shit does make it most cringe for sure. And I think Scotty is gone. But...
Yeah, you know what? Moe Moon, Cinema Roll has seen my internet history, and that's the reason why he's here with me and not one of these other fucking degenerates. Because when he looked, the most salacious. These other fucking degenerate. One of these other fucking. Not one of these other degenerates, because when he looked, the salacious thing he found was a video I looked up called of age-appropriate boy kisses age-appropriate girl on the mouth.
That's as hardcore as Paul Stash.
That's all I need. That is all I need.
And there's not an ounce of like sales stuff.
Oh hell no! You think Cinema Roll would come over to my place and broadcast with me if I had stepmommy? Give me a break, dude. Cinema Roll doesn't roll that way, dude. He doesn't Cinema Roll that way.
Scotty, do you agree that Biden's the cringiest among them? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not
an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Alright, now I'll put that on the video where they talk about Vosh's shit. That's a little more fitting. One little clip there, that's fine. No need to double up on it.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello, this is AI.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Hello, this is AI.
We deserve to be canceled, you know that?
Yeah. Onion. So the first goal is which presidential candidate has the worst merch?
What are your feelings on this?
Alright.
I wouldn't even say like it's fighting
Mommy.
neck and neck. It's like
My hot ass daughter on OnlyFans and she's gonna. We deserve to be canceled. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I'm f***ing my hot ass daughter. I'm gonna f*** my daughter on OnlyFans for only $150.
just go full on anymore. Just like I'm doing it.
I'm f***ing my hot ass daughter on OnlyFans and she's
so meager. It's like
skimpy and meager.
There's no demand for his shit.
There's no dark Brandon Zippo lighters. There's no dark Brandon pup tents. You know what I mean? There's no dark Brandon zip up hoodies. There's no, you know, it's just degenerates because when he looked, the most select. Give me a break, dude.
dude, Biden is fucking us in the.
But it's sharp, yeah. Don't have a problem with it.
Dude, Biden is fucking us in the ass on those prices.
Yeah, and this is just a way better store. Dude, there's...
Alright. The things I want to add to both of these. Oh. I'm not going to export them now. I don't have time for going over that shit. I want to get ready for Friday. That's fine. Now let's get it ready for tomorrow. Good night.